the blame on others. Somehow you stay satisfied. Lying through your teeth, I can't stand to bear it. You say eccentric, but I call it brain dead. Justified to believe means that I know it's so. The evidence shows you've got nowhere to go. I guess we've both got one less friend on earth. It seems we both worn out our worst door. You're nothing to me anymore. Now that I realize it, I have finally decided we should go our separate ways unless you wanna test me. About you every single day, but every moment I'm awake, your face invades my brain. I'm so sick and tired of reminiscing all throughout the day. I wanna forget, I wanna resist the urge inside the streets. Just as I think I found some peace, I remember your face. We will never be what we were before. You're free to be someone else's whore. I wanna forget if there was ever you and me. Just give me all a part of me. I've never been the type to bleed or wear my heart on my sleeve. No, that was never me. I thought I'd never ever be. It's not a version of me I could see. Not the type to cry till the day I left my life. Now a part of me has died. I feel I've lost my peace inside. Flowers on your grave and the memories remain. I thought life would never change. Nobody here to blame. I don't know if I can love again. I cannot decide what to do now with my time. Your soul is taking flight to a place I cannot find. Give me peace. I need some semblance of tranquility. Set me free. I'm begging. Isn't there another way? How is this reality? On my knees, I'm pleading for more than just memories. I can't breathe now that you've been taken away. Taken away from me. I look to the sky regardless whether day or night. I just cannot help but cry when I think of what I'd sacrifice just to look into your eyes. I cannot believe you're so far away from me. It's the way it's gotta be. Oh, until I sleep eternally. Give me peace. I need some semblance of tranquility. Set me free. I'm begging. Isn't there another way? How is this reality? On my knees, I'm pleading for more than just memories. I can't breathe now that you've been
Alright. How you guys doing? What's going on? Oh, man. Durbin, what's up, brother? How you doing? Narcissist, what's going on, bro? Good to see you guys. Okay, let's see. Audio volume's all good. Okay, sick. Thick. Hey, Duro, man, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Crap. What are the other moves this guy does? Let's see. Right, this horse shit. Okay, sick. How's it going, everybody? Stevie, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Warps, what's going on, bro? I've been watching for a good while, guys. You've been doing recently. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you like them. Back 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did that already. Do you not like Noctis? I hate him so much. I mean, I don't really care. He's in Tekken 7. He's not in this game, so doesn't bother me at all. Easter, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I don't even think about characters that aren't in Tekken 8 anymore. Except for Lei. I want Lei back. Warm up these electrics a little bit. Miguel? I mean, if he comes back, I won't be upset. But I don't really care if he makes it in or not. He's one of those, I'd be happy to see him, but I'm not going to be upset. Audio's weirdly delayed. Yeah, it's fucking... Should be good now. Are we good? Yeah, Miguel's one of those characters where, like, I can take him or leave him. I'm happy if he's in the game. I'm not unhappy if he's not in the game, you know, he's one of those guys. I don't really care. He's sick. He's an interesting character, he's got an interesting playstyle, but... yeah. The only fighting game you've gotten pretty far in, yet you don't feel that accomplished? Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Tekken is the kind of game where this journey is never ending, bro. So whatever accomplishments you make, just be happy for them, because you're never going to stop improving. The best players in the game are still learning a lot about this game. And I'm talking like the best in the fucking world. The best players that have ever touched this game still don't know fucking shit. That's how deep this game is. Plus he hates Jin, so we have something in common. I hate Jin too. Fuck Jin. I'm ready to hear my character get trashed. Let's get it. You know, he's pretty busted right now. I'm like, let's be real here. This dude is fucked up. And Bills, hey, much love, man. I appreciate that you're fucking liking the series, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for the support. I mean, I hit GOD with 2 characters, and you're doing fucking fantastic, bro. I've won tournaments I never thought I'd get out of Garyu. It's my first Tekken, and yet I feel like I know nothing. Well, what are the characters you got to GOD? Because that's going to dictate how much you're going to need to know about this game. The more you, the harder the character that you play, the more you're going to have to learn about this game, figure out counterplay and character guides and anti-character stuff. You know, like kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm labbing this. I made this series as like a cheat sheet for me and for everybody else that needs help with this stuff. Because I play Kazuya, so he makes it so you have to learn this game, right? You can't just go in, pick the character, and then expect to do really well and get yourself to GOD 1. You need to learn the game on a really deep, fundamental level to make GOD 1 with Kazuya. You don't necessarily need that with characters like, I don't know, take your pick. Asuka, Alisa, Anna, Nina, Law, Clive, Victor, you know, it's Dragunov, Jin. You don't really need all those. You don't need the shit that you need with Kazuya to reach the high ranks of those characters. Hey, Soul Child, what's up, man? Can't have Tekken without. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. That's nice of you to say. But I mean, you know, this game sucks. So it's just a little busted. What about Devil Jin? Devil Jin, you can get away with a lot of shit up until like the god ranks, and then I'd say you're fucked if you've been relying on your dumb shit the whole time, because you're gonna plateau harder than anybody else. But I think Devil Jin is like it's a slow change over time. You know, you play like a moron up until a certain point, and then you play slightly less moronic, and then you play slightly less moronic, and you kind of evolve gradually over time. And then eventually you play at a very high level with Devil Jin, like, and then you'll see you doing stuff with characters like, with Devil Jin, like players like Momo Dog do and shit with the guy, you know, like that's the high level. But Devil Jin definitely gets away with a lot of dumb shit early on. Blue ranks and lower for sure. Hey, Liar, what's up, brother? How you doing? Corpse, you play Lee and Alisa? Okay, well, Lee is tricky, so that's cool. Lee hit GOD recently and has been my main through and through. You don't know what you're missing to really, like, push through in a sense. Well, what's your matchup knowledge like, man? What about your, what's your matchup knowledge like? How familiar are you with Lee? Like, do you know every single piece of frame data about that character, front to back? Do you know about all the counter hit setups? Because do you know what archetype that character even is? Because that's going to determine how you play the character. So if they're a keep out 50-50, you play them like Kazuya. If they're a counter hit oriented character, you play them like Lee. So you need to know what frames you are at all times, right? So you need to know what your character is. Brian? What about Brian? Like, oh yeah, Brian's a great character to teach people fundamentals, and I think Brian players, like, you'll see good Brian players in purple ranks. I'm not kidding. I've seen solid Tekken from Battle Rulers that play Brian. So, I've seen garbage Tekken from Brian players that are Tekken King, but still, it's a mixed match all over the fucking place. Like, it's pretty consistent to talk about some characters, like, for example, Asuka. They're ridiculous concept. Like, the players are nuts with those characters, with Asuka, up until the pro level. Whereas Brian is like a healthy color of different skill levels of Brian, but they're all over the fucking place. You know, you see high-level Brian players in gold ranks. You see low-level Brian players in gold ranks. But even a low-level Brian player has still got more wits about him during a match than, say, like an Alyssa or an Asuka or something. So, it really depends. Brian is kind of one of those, again, teaches you how to play Tekken. He's super busted right now, so he's a little bit less so in that sense, because you can get away with a lot of dumb shit these days. QCB1 does so much for him that you don't even really need good defense. Hit Supreme pretty easy and haven't tried to hit GOD yet. Oh, you should. I bet you ranked is... If you want to go on ranked, which I don't have any desire to play ranked right now, but if you do want to play ranked, I'm sure it won't be so hard to get GOD. GOD doesn't seem like it's all that tough. I feel like Tekken God was harder to get 4 months ago, than GOD is to get now. There's quite a bit of a change in the last 4 or 5 months. Blackheart reached GOD 1 with every character and rated Nina, Dragunov, and Steve the hardest to reach GOD 1 with. I mean, sure, why not? It's all player experience, right? He's one person, he has a play style, he likes to play his specific play style. Maybe that play style isn't so suited towards characters like Dragunov, Steve, and Nina for him. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand those characters on a deep enough level to make them easy for himself. Because, honestly, Dragunov and Nina, in all accounts, should be pretty fucking easy for someone like that. But if you have a different type of playstyle, those characters might not mesh with you, right? So, I mean, yeah, like, I would probably have a hell of a hard time getting probably someone like Yoshimitsu, or even, you know what, fuck Anna, to the high ranks, because I just don't play like that. You know, she's very rush-down, poke-oriented, and then does the 50-50, but does it in a sort of a different way than Kazuya does. So, I don't know if I really click with her, but she's a super busted character and super easy to play. But would I be able to get her to the high ranks super easily? I bet you I'd have an easier time with someone like Reina, who's a lot weaker and a lot fucking harder to play. But I'd probably have an easier time getting Reina to God of Destruction than I would Anna, in my opinion. Just because of the way I play. So it's all player subjective, right? I think Heihachi Win God Kame 2 should stay -10. I feel it's way too safe with High Crush. It should go down to -12. I think that'd be reasonable. -10's okay. At least it's punishable. That's nice. How many moves are like, oh, this should be punishable? How many moves do you look at in this game and think that when you watch those frames be -9? As soon as you see -8, -9, it's like, what the fuck is this? It's such a... Yeah, their turn is over, but I don't get anything for it. All he's done now is make it so he's just got a block and I'm in his face. So I get to do something now. He can't do anything, but that doesn't matter. It's super frustrating. Certain moves like Clive's bullshit string we labbed yesterday. My fucking god, that character's still dry. Like, I had a nightmare about him last night. It was so bullshit. Clive was trying to eat me with Ifrit's face, and he was fucking -9 on block the whole time. I couldn't even escape his fucking Ifrit mouth because he was -9. I couldn't punish that bitch. I don't know how that works, but that's how my brain intuited it. It was bullshit. Fuck that character. Latino Will, what's up, man? Just got done watching your other video on character labbing while working out at home. Oh, hell yeah, man. Good stuff. Have a good workout, bro. Been trying on Miyazu. She's fun. Yeah, she's super balanced, too. Pretty cool. Also, Paul is a good character that teaches you fundamentals. Yeah, he can. He can play Unga Bunga really well too, but Paul's got the ability to make you a better player, and he's also got the ability to allow you to succumb to the stupid shit. So it's a slippery slope with Paul. He's a good mix of both. You think Law is top 8? I don't know. Let's see. That's tough. That's tough. I'll have to go through the list. I actually wrote it down, but I might change a few things. I don't know, just going through all these labbing sessions and figuring out what these characters have. Some of them it's like, oh man, I was wrong. This character's super honest. Some of them it's like, I was 100% right, this character's bullshit. And then it's like Clive, for example. And then other characters like, man, you know, Victor, he's got a little bit of counterplay. I was wrong. He's not super crazy busted. But he can be annoying as fuck. I think Law is top 8. So what I've got right now for the busted characters... Insanely broken, hardly any counterplay. That's what I've written down here. No reasonable counterplay, really. I got Anna, Clive, Lydia, Jin, King, June, Law, Lars, Nina, Asuka, Brian, Huarong, Claudio, Leo, Kuma, Panda, Dragonov, Alisa. Insanely broken, no reasonable counterplay. I might swap a few of those around. Then I've got very broken, some reasonable counterplay. I got Eddie, Yoshimitsu, Fang, Zafina, Victor. I'd probably move Yoshimitsu up, and I'd probably move a couple characters down, like Dragonov, Jin. Because they're still broken, but I wouldn't say they have no reasonable counterplay. Dragonov and Jin have some reasonable counterplay, so it's not really where I put them now. Yeah, honestly, I'd put Law up there for sure. Law's, let's see, Anna, Clive, Lydia, Lars, maybe not Lars, so Nina, Asuka, Brian, Huarong, Claudio. Like, that's already 8 characters right there that I think are stronger than Law. So I can't put them in top 8. Anna, Nina, Clive, Lydia, Asuka, Brian, Huarong, Claudio. That's 8 characters that are fucked up right now. Leo, I'm putting Leo up there too. Leo's top 9, top 10 for sure. I don't give a fuck what people say. That character's bullshit. I labbed the crap out of that character, made a video about it, and I still couldn't find any reasonable counterplay to that stupid forward 4 bullshit. And that install they have, the wall splatting heat smash, the best down forward 2 in the game, the best low in the game with down forward 2 plus 3. It's not even launch punishable. It's not even fucking. It's minus 12. You get a while standing 4. Like, that character is too much. Leo is bullshit. Homing hell sweep that wall splats from certain ranges. If not, it fucking wall breaks or wall blasts. Like, come on, dude. Get out of here. No counterplay to that fucking character. Pick your poison, Law or Claudio. I would much rather fight Law over Claudio any goddamn day. No questions asked. Law is far less busted than Claudio. If you're choosing Claudio, you haven't labbed that fucking guy, dude. Seriously. I think we might do Claudio next then. We'll do a Law and Claudio back-to-back comparison because I don't see how anybody can say fucking Claudio is worse than Law. Not a fucking chance, dude. All the pros are now sitting at the higher GOD ranks, and all the lower tier players can make it to their easier. Yeah, so Super Shadow, exactly. GOD is like base GOD. That rank is very attainable by most people now because all the pros are GOD 1 and above. How do you defend against Wata? You don't. You fucking eat it, and you say thank you, and then you go about your day. Nina's not easy at all. Nina's super easy, man. She doesn't have to be. But the shit that she's doing to win tournaments right now is pretty easy shit. You don't need to use her hardcore stuff like the butterfly cancels and the just frame Hayashida step cancels. You don't need to use any of that with Nina to do extremely well. Down forward 1, 2, back 2, 2, down forward 1, down forward 1, 2, back 2, 2, jab, down forward 1, down 4, down forward 1, down fucking, you know, etc. and so forth. There you go. That's Nina in a fucking nutshell, and she wins tournaments with that. Did I beat Bloodborne? Oh yeah, I'm on my second playthrough right now. I love Bloodborne. It's so fucking sick. Does anybody disagree with Leo being broken? Some people do. Some people really do. I had a commenter say that, you know, you can do an option select for Leo's forward 4 kink into kink stance by fuzzy ducking the kink 2, which is a 13 frame counter hit launcher, safe on block, -9. Uninterruptible, unsidesteppable, but you can fuzzy duck it and then stand back up and block the hop kick in time, and then you just have to worry about visually confirming the low sweep, which is hard to do but doable. And then you gotta just kind of accept that kink 4 is going to hit you out of that sequence. If they don't do any of the other 3 moves that you're guarding with that sequence, and they do kink 4, then you get hit by kink 4. And if they have their install or they're in heat, which is obviously it's gonna be the case because they always have their fucking install or they're always in heat, they're gonna hit you with kink 4 into the extender, and then it's gonna hurt like a bitch. So there really is no. Again, the guy was like, yeah, you can option select a few things with a fuzzy guard. Yeah, but again, you can also option select things with dick jab, but you still lose to hop kick and heat burst and heat smash. So, again, it's just like, it's a standard 50-50. There's no reasonable counterplay to just Leo pressing one button. Forward 4, +9, in your face. You guess the fucking follow-up. Leo dictates what happens next. That's not a fair sequence. That's not reasonable at all. Like, come on, guys. Anybody defending Leo right now is full of shit. Even Leo mains, who have a semblance of a brain, will go, yeah, this character's stupid. We just don't ever see them in tournaments because nobody likes this character. But I think we should see more. Who wins tournaments with Nina other than Arslan? Arslan. Do I need to say anything else? Like, it doesn't matter because I'm referencing the way that he plays Nina, right? Nina is easy to play given what he's doing. Hey, DJ Am, thanks for becoming a member, man. Appreciate it, brother. Much love, dude. Seriously, man. Enjoy the videos that aren't out for everybody else, but are out for you, man. Hope you enjoy. And the new emotes that you can spam with my stupid face. Much love, bro. Appreciate it. You figured it was unblockable? Yeah, man. Law is an unblockable ass bitch. Loving these videos, bro. Hey, right on, brother. I'm glad to hear it. We're gonna do another one on Law right now. But, yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, when you watch Arslan win tournaments with Nina, he's not doing any of the hard shit. So I'm telling you, you're saying Nina's extremely hard, and I'm saying she can be. You're right. But does she need to be to win Evo? Well, if you watch how Arslan won Evo, you will know that she doesn't need to be played difficultly. She can do her easy shit and still dominate at the highest possible level that this game has to offer. So I don't think that there's really an argument to be made. If those hardcore easy mode bullshit things were toned down, like her back 2-2 and her down forward 1-2, and her heat smash and her guns and all this trash with the fucking 50 feet away wall breaks and wall splats and wall blasts and blah blah blah, and the 16 frame back 1+2 gray health deleting whiff punish tool that she's got, which is horseshit. The throw that she can mix up and delete your gray health with, and she's got a perfect throw game. Like, if she got her easy mode shit nerfed, toned down a little bit, maybe get rid of the gray health deleting mechanic, maybe allow people to say do something after down forward 1-2, make it a little more minus on block so we don't have to respect it all the fucking time. Make it so she can't immediately crush us with high crushing attacks. The moment that she fucking throws out down forward 1-2 and you try to go for a jab check, she's immediately crushing you. No. Like, tone that shit down. Make it so that we have frames to jab check. You know, that would be reasonable. Fucking down 4 crushes in 4 frames. Most high crushing attacks take 6 frames to high crush. Down 4 crushes in 4 frames. So it's stupid good. She's got privilege all over the fucking place. So, can she be played hard? Yes. Is she a hard at the highest level? Fuck no. And we've got evidence of that. We've got Arslan winning tournaments with her. Pros say Nina's hard, that's why it's only one person that has results. I'll listen to the pros. Well, you just need to watch Arslan play her, dude. He's the pro of the pros, and he doesn't play her hard. So what are you talking? Like, what are you saying? I'll listen to the pros, then listen to what I'm telling you. I'm getting my evidence from the pros myself. So she's hard if you don't want to. You know, if you want to challenge yourself, you can do hard things with Nina. She's tricky to use, but she doesn't have to be. Like it's not like you're forced to use the hard bullshit. It's like Brian, for example. Brian is an extremely busted character up there with Nina and Anna, but he is very hard to play if you use the broken bullshit, like the hardcore, not the broken bullshit, but the hardcore shit, like taunt jet up or taunt back four at the wall, stuff like that, right? You don't have to do that though, and you can still win huge tournaments. Like Nee is doing very well, Lohai is doing very well with Brian. They don't always taunt jet upper. They seldom do taunt back fours at the wall. It's not something they rely on a constant basis, you know. And they're still playing Brian at a ridiculously high level. So Brian is clearly a super powerful character without requiring you to do the hardcore shit. The same thing can be said about Nina, except she's a much easier to play than Brian. But she's more effective than him because she controls spacing and neutrally and the neutral so much better than he does with her pokes, because poking is super important in this game, and Brian's pokes aren't the best. He's better at keep out and keeping his distance, right? Both those things are very effective at tournaments. It just depends on the player's playstyle. Whereas Kazuya isn't like those two. Kazuya, you require, if you're going to play him in tournaments, you have to do the hardcore shit. You have to always do your sidestep electrics, your backdash electrics. You have to do multiple electrics in a combo to make sure that you get the proper damage. Otherwise, you're missing out on so much damage. You know, so Kazuya is hard all the time, no matter what. Nina can be, but doesn't have to be. And Brian, same thing. Yeah, pros say she's easy too, man. So who are you gonna listen to? Pros say that she's easy. Pros say she's hard. I think you're just trying to hype your character. That's fine. I'm just telling you. You know, I'm pretty privy to what the fuck's going on in the community right now. Darnell, how you doing, man? Appreciate that, man. Glad that you like the videos. There's 3 phases of tech in low ranks. This is dumb, but it works. Mid ranks, this is so dumb, so it doesn't work. High ranks, this is so dumb, they won't expect it, so it works. Yeah, it's very Tekken. Wow. Wow, Kathy. You're a Yoshi player and you understand that? Damn, dude. You should give yourself some more credit and stop playing that bitch-ass character. Pick somebody that's, requires more of a brain. Because you've got one, clearly. Her guns are duckable, though, but yes, I agree she's really good. I'm not talking about when you duck the guns. I'm talking about when you land the guns in a combo. That's when they're busted. It's not about, like, doing them in the neutral is stupid. You're gonna get killed for that. But doing them, although she has mid guns now, so that's pretty good. But doing them when you're fucking ending a combo, those are amazing combo enders, and they wall splat and wall blast from a million miles away, and then you can continue your combo. And don't even get me started on her while standing 1/1+2 minus 13 punish in heat. Holy fuck, that just for doing that punish alone does as much as my fucking twin pistons launch damage. Like, it's crazy how much damage she does. Your hard stuck Tekken Emperor with Lee. Watching your videos is helping. Yeah, you'll get past it, man. No worries. Keep the laving going, bro. Arslan's playstyle is not easy. Poking is not easy. I don't know about that. Poking is just pressing buttons, dude. Knowing how to press the buttons and where to press the buttons and when to press the buttons is the hard part, but poking, like spatial control, neutral control, that's all part of it. Poking is part of that. I don't know, poking is not that hard. Poking is pressing a couple of buttons. Nothing hard about poking. It's like the only thing easier than that when it comes to fundamentals is fucking combos. Combos are piss easy. Poking is piss easy. It's spacing that's hard. It's timing that's hard. Execution is hard. Mind games are hard. Matchup knowledge, understanding your opponent's patterns, that's hard. Pressing a button is not hard. How about do a series of you playing with the so-called broken characters and try to get them to Tekken God at least, and then judge? I've already done stuff like that with Xiao Yu and Leo. I was verified 100% correct with Leo. This bitch is super fucking busted, and Xiao Yu is a lot weaker than people think. I mean, it's kind of silly to ask me to play this character, because I don't play that style of play. I'm a Kazuya player. Nina and Kazuya are so separated, so far apart in terms of character archetypes, and I'm not trying to make an excuse here, this is just genuinely how I feel. Nina's playstyle doesn't fit my playstyle. That's why I don't play Nina. I play Kazuya. It's a completely night and day difference. So, could I maybe get Nina up in the ranks? Sure. But what would that prove? What if I did get Nina to Tekken God? What then? What would you say then? And it wouldn't be too hard, I don't think. I genuinely don't think so, because I said that same thing about Leo, getting Leo to Tekken King several months ago, which is probably the equivalent of getting them to Tekken God now. Because, what, 4 months ago, Tekken King was what Tekken God is now, and back then, Tekken God is like what God of Destruction is now. Everything's kind of shifted because all the good players are in GOD 1, 2, and 3 now, so it's just all... You're just playing against everybody like your skill level and below. Hey Daddy, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hey, Simply Deep, how you doing, man? Welcome on in, bro. Forsaken, how you doing, bro? Welcome on in, dude. Let's see. How's your day going? Oh, it's going fucking sick, dude. We're just talking some shit, having some convos. Gonna get to the labbing in a minute. I'm just trying to wake my ass up, have some coffee, talk with you guys for a bit. We'll get into the fucking labbing stuff in a minute. Any tips for a Fujin Deviljin player? I need to see your gameplay, bro. I appreciate when people ask me for tips with their character when they're at a certain rank, but I mean, if you're Fujin Deviljin and you're struggling there's probably a lot you need to improve on. But it's not as easy as me just saying learn matchups and learn punishment. And yeah, I think you should learn the matchups. You should learn punishment. You should learn frame data with your character. You know, if you don't know what Demon Paw is, say on hit and on block. Not on hit, sorry, but on what the attack startup frames are and what the move is on block. If you don't know what Hell Sweep is on block, if you don't know what Electric is on block, stuff like that, you gotta clearly you're missing information about your character that you need to learn. So you need to figure out all your character's frame data, lab the fuck out of your character, so that you know what is fair to throw out and what's not. Do you understand basic punishment? Do you understand what safe is and what unsafe is? Do you understand what the neutral tools are versus the moves that you throw in a combo filler? Do you understand what a punishment tool is? Do you understand what a pressure tool is? Do you understand basic high and low crushing mechanics? Things like that. What about your best pokes in the neutral? What do you know what those are with Deviljin? There's a lot of things that I could tell you, but unless I see your gameplay, I can't really give you a specific piece of advice. I can just give you a broad spectrum, and then there's a lot to fucking choose from there, right? So it's kind of useless. But a video on different playstyles would be good. Everyone has a different playstyle that they like. Yeah. Exactly. So just because, say, for me personally, I found it very difficult to get Xiaoyu to Tekken King 4 months ago. It was tough. What was that, 5 months ago? I don't know, it was summertime sometime. Getting Xiaoyu to Tekken King back then was difficult, because you had a lot of high-level players at Tekken King, and, you know, there was some good matches then, and it was tough. But then I've also seen Xiaoyu's make this character look like she's absolutely busted, when she's not. She's very weak, but she has strong tools, but she's also very weak for the most part. Her range is trash, her punishment isn't very good, and her damage is very lackluster. So she relies on her tricks and her gimmicks, and that's all she's got to fall back on. She's almost become like the new Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu's kind of shifted from being the clown to like the anti-meta character, who's also kind of meta still himself. And then Xiaoyu is mostly just the clown character in this game. She dances around and does her stuff, but she's incredibly unsafe. She's always leaving herself open. She's got no fucking range. She's got no damage, and she's just relies on gimmicks, like I said. So I don't know. It can really depend. Like, my playstyle did not suit Xiaoyu, so I got fucked up with Xiaoyu a lot. It took me only one stream to get her to Tekken King, but I was still getting fucked up a lot in that stream because I sucked ass at trying to understand the matchup, how you approach people with Xiaoyu. Because I play Kazuya, and again, they're so different. I've got pressure tools with Kazuya. I can electric with Kazuya. I can keep out with Kazuya. I can punish with Kazuya. You can't really do any of that shit with Xiaoyu. You've got to kind of mix your gimmicks and use those to your advantage, and your setups and shit. And I didn't really know any Xiaoyu setups, and I didn't really know how to use her gimmicks. So all her strengths I don't know how to use because she plays so differently from Kazuya. So it was a struggle for me. But then I could see other Xiaoyu players play her like she's a god. So it is all about player matchup with the character. And poking consists of all the hard things you just named. Poking is just the act of pressing a button that's fast and safe. That's all that poking is. Placing your pokes is a different thing entirely. Placing them well is another thing. Like, it's not just poking. Poking is part of fundamentals. Learning your pokes are great, and then poking your opponent is great. But learning how to properly poke and when to poke, that's when it gets a little tricky. But really all you need to know is your frame data, basic crushing tools that you have with your character, and you're set. If I throw out my down forward 1, I'm -2, I can down 4 here because it crushes in 4 frames, so if they jab check me, it's going under their jab, and then I can put myself in a crouching status, and then from there I can, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, that's how you figure out your pokes, and then you just kind of layer that shit on top of each other. What's my favorite coffee? Hazelnut. I don't really care what style it is. Hazelnut. Stop playing Devil Jin. He's a cool character. Tekken 8's my specialty game. Do you play other fighting games or other games in general? So simply too deep. Hey man, what's going on? I'm new here, so that's why I asked. Tekken is I know everything. Well, I know, like, everything I know about fighting games is through Tekken. I don't know, like, I don't play Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. I'm not interested in those games. Like, Tekken is my shit. Tekken's absolutely my shit. It's the only game I really give a fuck about. The only game, as far as fighting games. I love, I just got into the Souls franchise. I'm going to be streaming some Sekiro next week. Probably on Wednesday or something, we'll do some Sekiro. And, after that, we'll be coming back to Tekken, but I'm going to still do the Souls stuff on the side, as well. So we're going to do mix and match. I'm going to release videos for Tekken every day, while streaming Sekiro, while streaming Tekken on the odd, 3 days a week or some shit maybe. And, we'll go from there. But, I also love Resident Evil, I love Splinter Cell, I love Hitman. Hitman's like my fucking, next to Tekken, it's my next love. Hitman is my shit. Resident Evil's right up there too. And Metal Gear, and a fucking old niche franchise from back in the old days, Siphon Filter, that I used to fucking be I was the guy that came out with the first ever Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain walkthrough on YouTube, and that game is 21 years old now, almost 22 years old. So, that's That's how old I am, but fucking, Jesus Christ. But I mean, you know, that's a dead franchise, so I don't really play that shit anymore. But all the other ones, that's my shit. And I dabble in some other stuff here and there. So, like, I might stream Silent Hill 2 or some shit one day just for fun with Cammy or something. I don't fucking know. I know the frame data pretty well. I play it by the numbers. Wake up situations are tough. I know safe, unsafe, neutral stuff, e.g. music. Wake up situations with Devilgen are tough, yeah. Well, steel pedal for Oki. If they tech roll a lot, you can catch them with Hell Sweep. If they're doing the fucking quick recovery, which is just that little spring kick, that's really annoying and super, super safe. -2 on block, plus like, what was it, +3 on hit or some stupid shit. And yeah, you can like get up in their face, sidestep it right, or sidewalk it right, or sidestep it left, or sidewalk it left, and then get an electric launch. Really train your electric and train how to do it from a sidestep. Like you should be able to do like this kind of shit. Sidestep into an immediate electric, sidestep electric, backdash electric. If you drop it, who cares? It's fine. You're just practicing the timing. Get the feeling for this. Get the feeling to just sidestep and then just go into an electric. Sidestep, electric. Just get that down. This is a huge thing you're going to need to know. How you play against a lot of players, I love doing this, just to fuck with people sometimes. I'll run right up in their face, and I'll block. I'll run right up in their face, and I'll sidestep electric. Right up here, done, you know? Learn what sides every character is weak to. For Law, it's sidestep right. So when I get up to Law's face, I'm doing this into an electric. Law's face here, electric. You know, if I'm worried that he's gonna fucking nunchuck, I go Law here, electric, because nunchucks don't track to sidestep left. Nunchucks? Okay. Oh, he's gonna down forward 1 or down forward 2, electric. Oh, he's gonna fucking down back 3, sidewalk, electric. Oh, he's gonna down back 3, and I don't have time to sidestep, duck, twin pistons. Like things like that. Being able to call out your opponent's shit, pattern recognition, pattern identification, knowing exactly how the character likes to play. Typically, every character has an archetype. Every character plays differently. So every character has similarities amongst each other, but most of the time, every single time you run into a new character, you've got to play differently. You have to approach them differently. Like, you don't ever really want to approach Alisa or Xiaoyu. You want to kind of back off, let them do their thing. Brian, you want to get in his face because he's the king of keep out. So you want to get in his fucking face and beat his ass. Same thing with like Fuck'em Ram. I'm sorry you can't see the images because my stupid head's in the way, but Fuck'em Ram, same thing. Get in his face, don't let him have that crazy range advantage, because if you do, you're going to be hating life. Kazuya, again, get in his face. He loves to try to keep you out. He needs space to get his shit moving. The only thing he can really do when you're in his face is jab, sidestep, and maybe try an electric here and there. That's it. So you really do have a huge advantage by playing a poke-oriented character in mashing in Kazuya's face. That's how you beat that character. It's super hard for a Kazuya to get out of that scenario. Lee is a character you never really want to press buttons against. Slow high attacks are the death of you versus this character. If you're doing a slow high, like me with Kazuya, this move kills me against Lee. He fucking loves it when I do moves like this. Another one that I could do that's like, even electric is super bad against Lee because he loves to high crush. So, and guess what, electric, you see that it says high there? That's a high attack. So Lee is killing me every day for doing that. And he doesn't even have to really be good. Lee just eats Kazuya for breakfast. So, Dove Gutter Law is my #1 most hated character in this game. Well, we're gonna lab the shit out of him, and maybe you'll learn something, and hopefully, it'll change your insight on the character, because he's not that bad. He's a bitch bullshit character with a lot of garbage, but it's doable. Seven Pillar mentioned, hey LBP, what's up, man? Yeah, Seven Pillar 2 is your first one? Oh fuck yeah. That franchise is so sick. Manning Seven Pillar is still cool. I replayed one a while back and had a blast. Seven Pillar's the shit, dude. What kind of conversations do you have with the chat? Kind of stuff like this. Exactly what we're doing right now. Sick fucking Jason mask in the background. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, my lady got me that. I'm a huge Jason fan. Jason, Michael, Freddy, those are my dudes. Whenever you face a Victor you want to plug? Oh, well, don't worry. We got a, how the fuck do you step Victor's running move mix? Oh, well, don't you worry, my friend. If you subscribe to my YouTubes, there will be a Victor video coming out really soon. And telling you exactly how to deal with that shit. You don't step it. You jab interrupt. That's one way to do it. And if you really want the details on that and how it actually works, then you have to wait for the video. Because we just did that yesterday and it's coming out soon. So subscribe to the YouTube. If you want to watch it today, it'll be out on the YouTube today. But you got to become a member for that. If you want to wait a couple weeks, then it'll be out in a week or two. Pop Culture, what's up, man? Hey, from Dubai. Just wanted to thank you for the new series on how-to videos. Love the format, given it's practically applicable and useful in actual matches than the usual anti-vid content. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of like the scare. I try to go for what's the scariest shit that you constantly see in matches, and how do you approach the player when they're doing that shit in your face. Well, a lot of the time, it's plus frame moves into stance mix-up, and that's how that's the shit people just don't know how to deal with. How do I feel about Lars? He's a pretty busted character. He's a solid top 10 contender right now. We're gonna do a lab session on Lars pretty soon here, too. Lars needs a lot of work. I'll be honest, let's see, we're fucking, XS, how you doing, man? I haven't been in a stream for a while. Regain the ability to move a bit better, or has your hand not adjusted? No, I've got carpal tunnel, man. It's gonna stay with me probably forever. So, my wave dash has its days where it's, like, serviceable, and then there's days where I just can't do it at all. So, thankfully I can still electric. I can still perfect electric reasonably well. When I'm sort of warmed up, like I'm far from warmed up right now, but I can just do a little bit of warm up before we actually try to lab some stuff. Yeah, a little bit. Needed to warm up a little bit. It's the repetition, it's the repetitive notions that I can't do. I can do multiple electrics because there's a pause in between each electric, right? But with Wave Dash, it's just constant shit. So my thumb will just not activate with my brain. It just will not fucking have it. So I don't know why it's like that, but it is. It is what it is, and so my Wave Dash is just kind of ass right now, and probably will be forever unless I switch the stick or some shit. I can Wave Dash reasonably well on the other side, though. Still got the combos. Oh, the combos are easy, man. That's nothing. Combos are shit. Who gives a fuck? You're not getting max damage combos. You gotta learn that shit with your character, because it's the easiest part of fundamentals. If my dumbass with major carpal tunnel can land Kazuya combos, anybody can. Anybody can. There you go. So I got a somewhat of a perfect electric still. I got two there in less than 1 minute, so that's not terrible. The Blanco, what's up, man? I heard Season 3 might get a trailer at the Game Awards next week. Where did you hear that? Really? That'd be kind of cool. No, it's really only my left hand, which sucks, because that's my wave dashing hand. So, man, I used to be able to wave dash really fucking well, but not anymore. And it's okay, because it really isn't that big of a deal in Tekken 8. I don't really need a wave dash, and, I mean, honestly, you can watch, like, Joka's Kazuya. Joka's got a great Kazuya. That guy barely ever wave dashes. Keisuke has an amazing wave dash, but if you watch his gameplay, he really doesn't do it that often. He really doesn't. So it's kind of been it's like kind of lost to time, wave dashing. I think Korean backdash is much more important. Wave dashing is almost like a gimmick at this point, because the Oki's been nerfed so hard that I don't really even see the point. People can beat it out so many easy options. Quick recovery kills wave dashing. Toe kick beats wave dashing. Staying on the ground beats wave dash mix-ups. Mashing in their face beats wave dash. Like, it really is kind of just more of a gimmick than anything. It's just kind of a style thing. So I don't really care about wave dash anymore. Since I've lost the ability, it's made me appreciate not having to do it as much. Let's see, I don't think you'll need wave dash for GOD, just the big damage output will be helpful. Dash block is strong as well. Yeah, dash block is great, which you don't, I'm good with that. Wave dashing makes no difference in terms of damage output. So, like, I can get all my big damage shit without needing wave dash. 1 or 2 dashes into button is more than enough to pressure people, which is exactly what I do. I can do 1 or 2 dashes tops, and then my thumb just fucks right up, so. If your thumb is the problem, haven't you thought about using a controller that would put less strain on it? Yeah, I've used a PS4 controller, I've used a PS5 DualSense, and now I'm using my Hori Fight Pad, which is so far yielded the best results for me. Like, I can do... It really... Oh man, it really is crazy how it just will not activate. Like, if I'm... It's crazy. It actually hurts. As soon as I try to do it for a little, like an extra period of time, it starts to hurt. I can Korean backdash though. Like, that's not so bad. It's just because my thumb is a little further apart from my forefinger when I'm Korean backdashing. When I'm wave dashing, my thumb's like right here. When I'm Korean backdashing, my thumb's right there, so I can do things. It's weird, man. Is wave dash a gimmick? It tends to help with mix-up and realignment. Yeah, but so does delaying your timing. I can stand there in their face like this and do a mid. I can stand there in their face like this and do a hell sweep. It's good to do a couple wave dashes though. Realign, you know, doesn't have to be fast. You can also do like, if I can even attempt this right now. Yeah, there you go. That hurt. Actually, that fucking hurt. You can still do stuff like that. So, you know, wave dash into while standing too. So really, it's not that big a deal. I don't need wave dash to do well at this game, so I don't miss it. Plus, my electric is more important to me. If I can whip punish with electric, if I can block punish with electric, I'm happy. Wave dash is just kind of like to me, it's a gimmick now. I'm just gonna say goodbye to wave dash. I don't really care. I'll play Kazuya in my own special, unique way that nobody else uses him like, because they're all wave dashing all the time. I don't need to do that. I've got carpal tunnel. I accept it. It's fine. There's a controller called the Vertibox. It's specifically designed around players with carpal tunnel. It's a weird design, but it works. Vertibox? I'll have to check that out, because yeah, I've tried multiple controllers. They're all fucked. Head Ninja, what's up, man? Now we just wait for Tech 9 to make KBD completely obsolete. Yeah, make backdash by itself like this shit. It already is obsolete. Look at this. All I'm doing is pressing back. Look at this shit. It used to be this. Like, this is your Tekken 7 Korean. If you were pressing back over and over again, this is about how fast you would backdash in Tekken 7. Now look at this. Why do we need Korean backdash anymore? The backdash is so fucking fast. It just sucks. It covers no distance at all. Harada's been working on Reaper. One stem said Tekken 3 staff role, considering it's a Tekken 3 track. Some people think it's for Season 3. Oh, so there might be an announcement at the Game Awards then? I've been avoiding learning Mishimas due to Wave Dash, but it seems unnecessary. It's not necessary. You just need to do, again, like 1 or 2, and you're good. If you can do stuff like that out of a Wave Dash, you're fine. You don't need more than that. So, and for me, that's enough. I don't really care about Wave Dash, right? Like, I'm good with just standard fucking movement. This is what you need. You don't worry about Wave Dash. You need fucking electric. This is your tool that you cannot afford to not use. So that could be the thing that's deterring you from Mishimas, because electric is so goddamn important. And using it in that way, especially, is something if you really want to master Mishimas, being able to do perfect electric like that is super crucial with Kazuya, if you're able to do it. I try to go for it every time I land a counter hit down forward too. I don't really care if I drop it, because at least if I land it, it's worth it almost every fucking time. So you pretty much always take the round when you land that shit. But you don't have to nail the perfect electric, and you don't have to have a really solid Wave Dash. Really, all you need to do is get a good electric and understand basic movement and spacing with the Mishimas, and you'll be fine. Won a retro gaming store with my cousins 2 days ago, and I had the opportunity to play Final Fight. That's sick, dude. Old school shit. Okay, let's do some law shit. What do we got here for these 2 options? Okay. So, these are, yeah, this is stuff that you'll see. I guess this is kind of like Blue Ranks, Tekken King, Tekken Emperor, Law, trash. You're not really going to see people just throw this shit out in the neutral. This is like game-ending stuff. Round-ending stuff. That punish that in time. So the option select here is just low parry every time you see that, right? Every time you see this shit, fucking low parry. His down forward 1 comes out, low parry. Can't really, I don't think I can get it electric. No, it doesn't work. Wave dash in a while standing too, that is. All the, electrics are why I avoided Mishimas and Tekken. Yeah, they either deter you from playing them, or they're the reason you play them. It's funny how electrics work. I don't mind electric. Doing while standing out of wave dash might be an annoying to learn, but doable. Yeah, while standing's harder than electric, I think. While standing 2 from wave dash is harder than electric. Okay, so yeah, down forward 1 sequences. Very doable. Not a big fucking deal. Anytime you see Law do a down forward 1, you're going to want to always... Oh, the junkyard. This is like an auto parry. No exceptions. Just see the back 2 coming. And do something about it. All the fucking nunchucks. that's minus 13. Okay, so nunchucks minus 13. Always get the junkyard. This is minus 14 on block. And the first one is minus 15, I think. The first flip. So you want to kind of respect it until he blocks until he does the entire thing. 4-3 is always an immediate duck. Launch. You know what? Instead of that, let's do all the kicks. It's tricky to try to interrupt in between the two kicks. Yeah, that can happen. You have to be so fast with your while standing too. So fast. Hey Baz, what's up, bro? Hey Spicy, what's going on, brother? Yeah, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back labbing again. I miss this game. Miss the community. Well, most of you guys. Some of you guys are bitches. What's your opinion on this? What's, movies that show men in embarrassing... What? Movies that show men in embarrassing situations that'll get you made fun of, and how would you handle those situations in real life? Can you give me an example? Get you made fun of. I mean, fuck, dude. I'm a 35-year-old man with a family and responsibilities and life goals and shit. I don't give a fuck if people make fun of me. I think that's what it is. What's my opinion about some situations where movies put men in scenarios where they can be made fun of? You reach a point in your life at a certain age. For me, it was like 28. Well, honestly, I never really gave a fuck what anybody thought, even growing up. But when I was in my late 20s especially, I clued into this. And you just get to the point where you're at the age where who gives a fuck what anybody thinks about you at all. Drama? Fuck it. You know, people talking shit, they're gonna talk shit. Everybody is. My way of dealing with it, when people were sending me death threats and shit, I stepped away from Tekken. I didn't give it the time of day. I stepped away from it. I tried to better myself as a person and, you know, become in a better mood every single day because of my lack of playing this shitty game, you know. And then on top of that, I didn't ever engage with the drama. When people were making videos about me and calling me names and telling me to kill myself and telling me that they were going to come and kill me and all this shit, because I raged out at a loss in this game, and that's just the shit went down, right? Just don't engage with the drama. Don't give it the time of day. Who gives a fuck? Everybody's a bitch. At the end of the day, we're all bitches, okay? Everybody is a bitch. You can't tell me that you've never done anything super embarrassing involving this game or anything else in your life. There's always something that's happened. Everybody's done stupid shit in their life. If you haven't done stupid shit, you're probably either, you know, under the age of 20 and extremely lucky. Fuck that. Under the age of 15 and extremely lucky. Or you're, a very sheltered individual who's never lived a full life, you know, whatever it is. But everybody's done something stupid in their lives. We've all done dumbass shit, right? So at the end of the day, are we going to dwell on that crap or are we going to move on from it? My line of thinking, my train of thought is, don't give that shit the time of day. Because all I fucking ever do is stress about certain things that are, like, important in life. I don't have time to stress about things that aren't fucking important, like what Joe Blow on the fucking internet said about my balding head, which isn't even balding, by the way. I shave my head, but regardless, like, I don't even care if someone calls me a steroid bald bitch. You know, Who cares? Steroid using bald bitch. First of all, I shaved my head. Second, I've never done steroids in my life. So both those things are wrong. I know that. I don't care what they think. Period. Done. Nothing to be embarrassed about. You are who you are. I think that's what it is. You reach a certain age, you just stop giving a fuck because you're fucking old, right? In a few years, I'm gonna be dead. You know, so what the hell am I fucking worried about? That's what I think of that shit. Somebody came across you and your lady at the wrong time at some secluded area. Oh, I'd just be like, fucking take a picture, dude. Film it. Send me the video. How's that embarrassing? It's not embarrassing. She might be embarrassed. She might be disgusted and repulsed. You know? So I'd be embarrassed, pissed off about that scenario for her. But if she was, you know, kind of cool with it, then I wouldn't even give a fuck. I would be embarrassed for her sake, but not for my sake. For if you're talking specifically in my regard, I don't give a shit. How old am I actually? I'm 35. I'm actually 35. I'm not joking. You look like you'd be both 25 and 50. How does that work? What? That's sick. No, I'm 35. I'm right smack in the middle of those two ages, pretty much. Well, I guess almost. 37 would be right smack in the middle. Death threats over Tekken is absolutely wild. Yeah, it's, you know, that's why I walked away for a while. If with having a family, any kids, 2 step-kids, yeah. They're awesome fucking kids. Feel like they're my own most of the time. That's how I feel with them, anyways. But it's yeah, they're really good kids, and it's beautiful fucking family in general, and you know everything's awesome. So what the hell am I worried about some bitch on the internet for, right? Or some scenario where somebody sees me doing something embarrassing. Do you think I'm gonna give 2 fucks? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sleep like a dead baby that night because I feel the exact same as I did before I left the house and found myself in that embarrassing scenario. Because I'm too fucking old to worry about the opinion of some dude that saw my left ass cheek hang out the other day. You know, who gives a fuck? It also depends on how far along in the act you are as well. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. What the fuck is there to be embarrassed about? If we look at it like this, in 100 years, nothing anybody is doing right now who's alive currently is gonna matter. So just enjoy your life and stop giving other people a hard time, because we're all just trying to fucking live our lives for the short, brief period of time that we're here. So, you know, do you care that fucking Billy blew, or, you know, Cindy blew Billy behind the church in 1885? Because it happened. But does anybody here give a fuck? No. Because that was over 100 years ago. Who gives a shit? Right? But I'm sure they thought it was super fucking embarrassing at the time. My advice to that is, who gives a fuck? Like, just... There are times to be embarrassed, and then there are times to just walk away from a scenario and not give a fuck. Just your left ass cheek? What about your whole ass? Yeah, I don't care. I'm naked body. I don't care. Just naked, just bearing it all. I'd stretch. How's it going, dude? Yeah, it's a good day today. Oh yeah, don't mind that shit. It's a little cold outside. Shut up. It's cold out. Eat a dick. Give me a towel. You're the one fucking cringing over there, you little bitch. Give me a towel if you're super embarrassed. Buff, when someone has drama with me, I kick someone's ass. But it's because you're young, probably very young, Death Koku. So, you know, eventually you'll grow out of that concept. Because I used to fight professionally. I used to fight in octagons and in martial arts, mixed martial arts style with Muay Thai, Goju-Ryu Karate, and I did a bit of Jiu-Jitsu. And fighting is not super cool. I live vicariously through Tekken via my past, in that sense, about my past, because I don't fight anymore. I haven't fought since I was in my late teens, early 20s, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, but getting knocked unconscious isn't very fun, and getting smoked in the face a lot is not very fun. So the feeling you get when you win a fight is fantastic, but you're still getting the shit kicked out of you while you're in that scenario. So saying that you're gonna kick someone's ass, I mean, Sounds like somebody who's never really been in a fight to me, because threatening to kick someone's ass is 22, my friend. Yeah, you're super, super young, right? So that's absolutely the opinion I'd expect to come out of a 22-year-old's mouth. It's fine, because I was probably the exact same way when I was your age, because I was still fighting when I was, well, maybe not when I was 22, but 2021 for sure. Thanks for your input on that. So how long you been doing Twitch streams? What inspired me? Man, this is like an interview shit going on. Are we writing a contract? Am I expecting a check in the mail for this? Damn, dude. How long have I been doing Twitch streams? Fuck, I don't know, 10 years. What inspired me? I just thought it'd be fun. I wanted to make some videos for Siphon Filter and eventually get to Tekken, but I didn't think I was gonna do much with Tekken, so I decided to stick with other games, and then Tekken 8 came out, and it turns out that I have a knack for teaching this game, which is something I wish I knew when I was playing Tag Tournament 2, because I might have been able to do something with that game back then. So, and Tekken 7 and all that shit, so never really took this seriously until then. Turned 27 in 3 weeks from Wednesday. Hey, right on, man. Happy early birthday, bro. Not looking forward to it? Wow, you're still super young. What's wrong with that? You're at the peak of your life, dude. Were you the equivalent of Kazuya in your fighting days? Fuck no. Fuck no. I was a damn good fighter, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna just be humble for the sake of being humble. I was a damn good fighter. I am good at fighting. Because at the end of the day, fighting is all numbers. And my brain is a number sponge. But it's not anything else sponge. Like, try to get me to remember somebody's name or face, or what I did yesterday, or what I had for breakfast this morning. I already forgot. Oh, I have to look down at the plate that is right in front of me here. I had rolls for breakfast, buns for breakfast. So, that's what I had for breakfast. But I actually had to think about that. When it comes to numbers, I don't forget that shit. I never forget numbers. If I need to remember something, I think of a number that makes me think of the thing that I need to remember, so that I remember that number and then I remember the thing. That's how my brain works. And if I'm not able to equivocate it with a number, then I'm fucked. I will have to, like, have a picture of it and write it down or something. Like, when my lady sends me out to get groceries, when Cammy sends me out to get groceries, whatever the fuck it might be, it could be like 2 items, and I still need a fucking photo. She still is needing to send me pictures because I'm such a fucking moron. Like, but when it comes to fighting and numbers, I'm damn good at that shit. For some reason. It's just my brain, dude. That's all that shit is. So I'm an idiot in some ways, and I'm a fucking, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't say a genius, but I'm really good at certain things, and I'm really shitty at other things. So I guess I'm just human. Found some really good people since I joined your community. Oh, man, it's great to have you, brother. You're always welcome around here, man. Always. We got a lot of really good people. As far as I'm concerned, everybody in chat right now is a damn good human being. Everybody. Plus, a bunch of people that are usually here that aren't here right now. Like, there's my community. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And a lot of people that are outside of my community that are part of their own communities within the Tekken community, I also have a lot of love and admiration for them as well. Main Man, Mike Hollow, Finn, Blackheart, Chad. Chad and I are like best friends. I love that guy. We disagree on a regular basis about this game. And I fucking can't get enough of that dude. I watch his content all the time. Chad the Third UK. If you haven't followed him, follow that guy. Fucking love that guy. He's got his own community. He's got his own following, but he's a great guy. And I appreciate everything he ever has to say about this game. He's a very methodical intellectual. And he's hilarious. So, you know, fucking busting his balls and him busting my balls, I can't get enough of it. It's fucking awesome, you know? There's some really fucking good people in this community. And then there's some bitches. There really are some bitches. But that's a community for you. You're gonna have your greats and your shits. Right? That's how it is. That's why you're good at frame data, because it's all numbers. Yeah, exactly. Chad is the GOAT. Chad is fucking awesome. Seriously. If you haven't followed Chad the Third UK on YouTube, go subscribe to his channel now. He's a great fucking content creator. Great guy. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm good at frame data because it's all numbers. It's like, and Tekken in general. This game is all numbers. It's all numbers. Like, it doesn't matter what the scenario is. If you know the number, if you know the data, you will always beat that scenario. It's impossible for the average person to identify the numbers required to do X to get out of Y when you're in the scenario that you're in, whatever it might be, right? If you're getting constantly bombarded by frames all over the place, you're gonna get jumbled up in there sometimes. You're gonna make some mistakes because you're only human, right? So, but understanding that Tekken is 100% about the numbers will help you in ways that I can't even describe with this fucking game. Tekken is a numbers-oriented game, just like fighting in general. Fighting in reality is the same thing. It's all number-based. You're always calculating what your opponent's legs are doing. What is the position of their legs? Well, if their legs are sitting at fucking, 12 and 3, and I'm over here in the same stance, 6 and 9, haha, 69, and so we're basically opposing foot form right now. He's probably gonna go for either a jab check himself, or a reverse, or maybe an uppercut. There's a few things he could do. He's also primed position for a roundhouse kick, so you might want to keep your check for that. And if he's really smart, he's gonna kick the leg, right? He's gonna go for my shins, my fucking ankles, right? And fatigue my legs so that I have only one leg to stand on. Really smart tactic. You're gonna kick the fuck out of your opponent's legs. They can't walk, and then the whole fight is over pretty much. Unless they've got an amazing ground game. If they're fucking great at taking you down, they don't need their legs. They'll just beat your ass on the ground. Gross. But that's all numbers. You have to just identify these things. These patterns, numbers, recognition. Figuring out how this shit works. So, and you have to be able to do that in fucking lightning fast speed. And you need to do that for Tekken. You need to do that for real life fighting. It's the same fucking concept. We still have law to lab? Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. I wish you were my best friend. Oh man, I'm a shitty best friend. I got two dudes in my life that are my best friends right now, and I don't communicate with them as often as I should. They'll text me and I won't text back for like 2 or 3 days sometimes. I'm a shitty friend. I'll tell you that. I'll be there for you if you need me. Anytime you fucking need me, like you're genuinely in peril, and I need to be there, I'm there now. But if you're just hanging out and sending me texts, I'm probably not going to respond for like 3 days. Man, I want to do some electrics. This is the classic Tekken, this is the Tekken community in a nutshell. This is Kazuya players especially. Alright. I'm gonna take Law, and I'm gonna put him in the lab, and I'm gonna figure out how to beat this character, and ooh, Kazuya. Ooh, electrics. You know what? I bet you I could land a 3 electric combo. What was I gonna do again? Let's do the 3 electric combo, and if I can land that in like 5 tries, I'm gonna go for the 4 electric combo, and hell yeah, what a great labbing session. That's a fucking Mishima life in a goddamn nutshell, dude. It's like, you did nothing! You idiot! You took Law to use as a punching bag when you should have been learning the fucking matchup, you dumbass. But that's me every goddamn day. I'm always like that with this shit. I have to be so goddamn disciplined to do what I'm doing right now, which is why I'm doing it on stream with you guys, because I feel like if we do it on stream, I can get, not only am I able to showcase shit in real time for you guys, but I can also get pointers from people that main the character that I'm trying to figure out how to beat right now. And that kind of sticks me with it, because I'm interested again. Oh, this is getting oh, hold on, wait, that's interesting. This shit is not what I thought. Oh fuck, let's test that. Boom, you're back into it, now you're interested again. And now you're kind of revitalized that enthusiasm for labbing the character. But initially, doing it by yourself, I get why people don't want to fucking lab. You know, I'm gonna learn Law, I'm gonna figure out how to beat his nunchucks. Oh fuck, 3 electrics. Oh, 5 electrics. Oh man, I'm so good at electric. Wave dash. Woo! Wave dashing, yeah! What was I doing again? Oh, let's go play ranked. I hate this character. Law's so cheap. That's fucking Mishima's, man. Yeah, when labbing gets boring, hit 3 or 4 electrics in a row and you'll feel ready to go. Yeah, exactly, man. So stupid. Vigilante, what's up, bro? How you doing? I think you asked me something earlier. I saw your name, but I didn't see what you asked. I fucked with Law a lot in Season 1. Can help if you need some counterplay. Oh, perfect! That's exactly what I literally just mentioned. Sick. Yeah, Wave Wave was so cool. Wait, what was I doing again? How do you beat this guy again? He's so cheap. Law's kind of your main? What about Devil Jin? So, let's go through some sequences. Let's try... What did I... Yeah. This shit is so... You gotta be so on point to be able to duck this shit and launch it on every time before the third hit comes out. It's so hard to do. You gotta be like, oh, he's doing this, and immediately launch him. You gotta know that he's going for it, pretty much. If you just see it on reaction a lot of the time, and then you try to launch, a lot of the time you can get fucked up by the third hit there. Yeah, that's a tricky string to launch, so you have to be very on point. Daikiri Jack, what's Daikiri Jack? How you doing, man? Daikiri? I'm not sure. What does it say about me if I'm an Eddie main? That you like Eddie? I don't know. What does it say about you? Eddie's cool. What's wrong with Eddie? Everybody gives Eddie shit. I don't see a problem with it. Eddie's fine. There's a lot of people that just talk a lot of trash about Eddie that don't know they don't have a fucking clue how to beat that character, and that's why they hate him so much. And I get it, because labbing is boring for people, I guess. I love it. I would rather lab all day than play ranked for 2 hours. I would much rather be in the lab. Because I'm not learning anything playing ranked, getting beaten up on a fucking laggy-ass connection versus a fucking dumbass Alisa player. I'm not learning shit. All I'm learning is that I hate this game. But if I go in a lab and I figure out, hey, this is how you beat Alice's shit, that's enjoyable, right? How many Law moves? Wall splat? Why do you need to know that? You don't play Law, so why do you need to know that? You should only know the moves that wall splat, and that should only be a factor in your brain about the character. What do their combos what do the combo damage do? How do they get you to the wall? What moves wall splat? What's their punishment? All that shit is that's like very, very character specific for the mains of those characters. Only the mains need to know that information. You don't need to know that shit when you're just learning how to beat the character. Because if you get wall splat, you were gonna get wall splat anyways. What are you gonna do once you're wall splat? Right? Once you're wall splat, oh, I'm wall splat. Now I know. If I eat that move, I get wall splat. Well, fuck. Then what? What does that information do for you? It does nothing for you. How to beat the move that wall splats. That's what you want to know. And it doesn't matter if they wall splat or not, because it's a lot of the time you're gonna get wall splat by moves that are fucking by getting launched in the middle of the stage, taken to the wall, and wall splat in the middle of a combo, right? So it's you keep getting wall splatted by Law. So you're pressing buttons. So it's not about the moves that wall splat, because either way you're gonna take damage. Whether the move wall splats, whether it knocks you down, whether it doesn't knock you down, doesn't matter. You're pressing buttons when it's not your turn, so you just have to lab the matchup in general, not the stuff that wall splats. You need to lab the things that he does in the neutral that are scary, that are seen from, like, Fujin level to Tekken Emperor, Tekken God. Get that information downloaded, figure that shit out, lab those tools, and you'll have a much easier time dealing with Law. The sequences that Law does, like while standing 4 into, what is it called? Dragon Sign Stance. Into, while standing 4 again. Into fucking, forward 1+2 or something, right? Dragon Hammer, I think that one's called. That shit is, important to know how to deal with too. Like Dragon Hammer is forward 1+2. How the fuck do you deal with this shit? Like this move is really good. This is one of Law's best moves. So you want to know how to deal with that because it's fucking +3 on block. So if it's +3 on block, that means that I can't really do anything after this. So if I try to mash, I get beat out by his down forward 1 because I'm trying to do a while standing 4 here. My while standing 4 is 11 frames. I'm -3 because I blocked his Dragon Hammer. Now I'm -3. As you see there, Law's +3. And he's doing a down forward 1. That down forward 1 is 13 frames. But now it's 10 frames because he's +3. So my 11 frame while standing 4 is going to get beaten out by this sequence here every time. So this is what you're doing, Maz. This is basically a sequence in which you are pressing when you shouldn't be. So Law hits you with this, and you're mashing buttons. This is why you need to know what moves wall splat, because you're doing stuff like this, not realizing that it's not your turn. So what you should be doing here is sidestepping. Look at that. So he's doing a Dragon Hammer in a down forward 1 sequence, and I can sidestep and immediately punish his ass. This is what I go for all the time, especially online. Online, down back 1-2 is your best friend. So fucking good. Or even better yet, if you don't want to sidestep, you don't have to sidestep. Why not backdash into block? You can whiff stuff. My backdash will get away from it most of the time. Got a decent backdash. And then you can jab punish him or something. Backdash, back 1-2 to catch him after that whiff. Something like that, right? Must be getting checked by flowcharts. Yeah, absolutely. So you gotta find out what those flowcharts are. What are good flowcharts with Law? A lot of Law players like to do stuff like this. This is a very common sequence, right? That kind of shit. This is a classic Law flowchart. Really good players will use this shit because you use +4 and a +4 and a +4. If you eat any of these, this is a +4 on block while standing 4. This is something most people don't know. Law's fucking while standing 4 can be made into +4 for Law. So, you know how plus on block move or while standing 4s are typically minus on block? If I get him to block real quick. Mine's -3, right? My while standing 4 is -3. Why is his plus? Well, because he's forcing his stance. He's holding forward. He's going into Dragon Sign stance, and then he's doing a crouch dash. That's actually a mix-up. Yeah, exactly. But this is a very... I would say... This shit, when you saw this in Tekken 7, you were fighting like Double or something. Like that guy, Double, the famous Law player, that dude is nuts. We'll talk about Paul in a bit, bro. Don't worry about Paul. Let's focus on Law for now, and then we'll worry about the rest of the shit. I try to punish when Paul is minus, but gets hit by shoulder because Paul's shoulder is a high crushing. So you're trying to punish with a jab. You got to punish with mids. And you got to know how minus Paul is, and then you got to do the correct punish. Because if Law does something like this, for example, which Paul can do stuff like this too, not that. You know, that move, for example. Hey. So, that's -14 on block, right? -14. So he's hella unsafe for this, right? He's very unsafe. But what you're doing here now is you're trying to go for a jab check. How the hell are you going to jab check this? That's not the right punish. Yes, my jab is faster than the -14. I should theoretically get a jab check here. But he's too far away. So he's got ample time to do some stupid shit. If I try to jab check, let's see what happens if he does his float chart. A lot of law players, are the stupid ones, do stuff like this. Hold on, I did that wrong. So they'll do stuff like this. Fuck off. So because this move pushes you far away, and you're trying to jab check, and you get counter hit launched. Because this is a float chart against people that don't understand that the right thing to do here is not jab check. You're trying to, he's minus, and you're trying to get a punish with the wrong punish. That's why punishment knowledge is very important in this game, because you can't just jab punish everything. You have to do the correct punish for certain things. So when Law's doing this sequence, that's 3 hits, dude. 3 hits. You got tons of time to know, okay, he's doing this string. So wait for the string to end, sit there like this, in your head, mentally. Okay, do the fucking string, he's done, get your punish. It's not like he's doing a hop kick and you've got one move to verify the punish and get that, like you need to see that a lot to know exactly, okay, yeah, you gotta be sharp, you have to see that, you have to punish it properly. But with a 3-hit string, you have all fucking day to verify what he's doing. So why are you trying to jab check stuff, right? So, and you jab check and then you get fucking counter launched and die. This is a blue ranked law player tactic, okay? So the proper thing to do here is either this or that. Well, you can sidestep it. And sidewalk it. So there you go. You can do all kinds of shit from this. You can even get his back. You can't block any of this. So there you go. Like, all that's guaranteed at that point, right? So down back 1-2 would be the correct punish here, if you just want to block this string. I like to sidewalk it, because you get a lot more than a just simple heat engager. But sidewalking it can be pretty risky. Because if you don't sidewalk it correctly, you can get fucked up. Why is the point of panning brain dead Law? I just believe in my skill and pray God go guess right. Yeah, but then you die more often than not, right? So if he's not worth your time, I mean, sure, you can say that. That's fine. You can have that mentality, but then you're not allowed to bitch when you get your ass kicked by Law players, right? So, which is going to happen eventually. A good way to see if a move is punishable in general, then try 12-frame punish. Yeah, try jab checking things. Try your 12-frame, which should be, in Kazuya's case, he's lucky enough to have an 11-frame. So if jab works on block for certain moves, try this next. Oh, that worked. Now, if this works, why don't you try this next? Or this. Even just be safe and try a down forward 4, because that's the same frames. These are both 13 frames fast. This is a 13-frame punish from far away. This can also work from far away. This one's clearly the better of the two. Plus it sets up stuff like this. You know, you got all fucking day to confirm certain things, though, like this. This is an easy -13, -14 punish. Again, you can sidewalk this move here. You have all day to do that. Also, keep in mind that the first 2 hits jail. So you can actually start buffering the sidestep before the 3rd hit even gets inputted. Like, start buffering the sidestep the moment you block the first hit, honestly. mash down, and then you're never going to miss the sidestep. You have to sidestep it left, which is counterintuitive for Law because he's typically a sidestep right character. But this move will not allow you to sidestep it right. You get fucked up every time. So you have to sidewalk it left. This is all shit that you have to, like, you have to figure this out, though. This is all important shit that will keep you from trying to do stupid shit like this. Because you're never going to be relying on this trash. This is, I don't know what the punish is. I haven't labbed this, so I'm going to jab check. That's what this is. That's what you're doing here. Unless the move is actually -10, and you know that, and you can get your jab punish. But trying to jab punish everything is how you get killed. So you have to lab the sequences. And understanding how to lab is the hardest part of labbing, I think. Because when you're of the mentality, man, it's not to point you out, or I'm not trying to shame you here or anything, but having the mentality of, oh, that move wall splats, I have to find out what all of his moves that wall splat are. No, you don't, because your job isn't to eat those moves, it's to beat those moves, right? And once you've beaten the move, they're not going to wall splat you. So learning what moves wall splat is truly irrelevant. It is absolutely not something you need to know. That's stuff that you need to know if you play Law, not if you're just trying to beat the character. I mean, I have to lab everything, Vaporsmith. Yeah, everybody, you should lab the stuff that is important for your character. Hey, well, Spain, what's up, bro? How you doing? As a Dragon player, I love when Laws do that move, as both of my 14-frame punishes will get him for that string. Yeah, back 4-3, you're fucking him up. You're a closet Law main? No, I hate Law. I genuinely hate this character. If it wasn't for his voice, I would maybe think, okay, he's alright, because he's a Bruce Lee guy, but I just can't stand listening to this fucking... Oh! 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 I can't fucking listen to that. That is horrible to my ears. I'm over here with this manly beast of a human, Kazuya. Like, that's a fucking man right there, you know? Law's a little bitch. I can't stand his bitch-ass voice. So, no, I would rather listen to fucking Anna go, than fucking Law with this, that shit all over the place. Fuck that. It sounds like ass, dude. You know, like, Kazuya is my shit. I like listening to him, I like looking at him, I like playing him. There's not a single fucking thing about this guy that I don't like. So, I'm not a Law main, I never will be, and I fucking think that he's one of the dumbest characters in the game for how he sounds alone. What's the point of, oh, hold on, and I'm sure you don't need me to say, but making sure I'm disciplined about confirming the 112, stepping properly helped my game a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Stepping properly, hit confirm 112 is huge. Audio lab after Law? I think so, yeah. Hey, bro. Think so. How many of y'all are Kazuya mains? Me, yeah, but I think a lot of the chat might be Kazuya mains, I'm pretty sure. I know that most of the people that watch me are not Kazuya mains, which is interesting, because... like, a lot of my content is kind of Kazuya oriented, but I do try to make guides for every character, basically. Like, anything that I showcase in my guide of how to beat a character, you can translate that to your character, and it'll either be easier for you or just as difficult for you as it is for me with Kazuya, depending on the scenario, right? Sometimes you can't launch punish certain things. Like, if you play Asuka, and something's like -17 on block and it's a low, you can't launch punish that. You have to go with your 13-frame punish. Thanks for the follow, by the way. But if it's -18, it's a low, then everybody, including Asuka, can launch that. She's the only one that can't. She's got an 18-frame while standing launcher, and that's it. So, you know, things like that might be frustrating, but I usually, 99% of the time, anytime I do lab stuff and make videos about it, it's to showcase how to beat the character for every character that you play in the game. It's not just Kazuya stuff. Hey, BBZ, what's up, man? You don't hear him when you play him? Oh, yeah, so you had to tune him out too, I guess. That's what it is. His voice is so fucking sickening that even law mains tune it out. How do you like new Heihachi voice? Yeah, I love Heihachi's voice. Heihachi always sounds sick. He sounded sick in Tekken 2, he sounded sick in Tekken 3, he sounded sick in Tekken 4, 5, and 6, and Tag Tournament, and 7, and now he sounds sick again. That's like, what, 4 or 5 different voice actors he's had over all those games? It's crazy. So he always sounds great. They always get great guys to play Heihachi. Doesn't matter if you play Kaz or not. When you're doing labbing session, everyone knows their numbers. Yeah, exactly. If you know your character's frame data, there is... wait, does Steve have a 17-frame launcher? From while standing? Steve has a 16-frame launcher from while standing and a 17-frame launcher from standing. Steve got a hella buff in Season 2. Full crouch down forward 2. 16 frames. And then while from standing, he's got a 17-frame launcher now. This shit. Yeah, so you can do all kinds of cool shit now. Like, I didn't even yeah, you can do some crazy shit with Steve now. He got major fucking buffs in Season 2. So 17-frame launcher from standing, 16-frame from while standing. Crazy shit.
Get ready for the next battle.
More than good for Steve. But yeah. Let's see. Considering you already had back 2, but back 2 is very situational launcher from standing. Okay, so what did we threw that in there. Yeah, this is a very important string to beat by stepping or by punishing on block with minus 13. Both of them are solid ideas. I admire Kazuya, but I don't want to work that hard on inputs for real. Yeah, I know, that's why you play Law. I don't even mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, yeah, I totally get it. This is for the sweat lords. Kazuya is for the people that really, I don't know, they want the utmost challenge. Law players enjoy playing, they enjoy winning for free and having fun. Kazuya players just want to get really good at Tekken. It's a different mentality. I don't really care about winning. I just want to get good at this game. And my wave dashes are really bad. Really bad. It bugs me. Law's voice is what kept you from playing him when I was starting out. I thought he was cool otherwise. Yeah, I feel you, man. Man, this fucking carpal tunnel shit. Goddamn. Even a little sequence like that of wave dashing hurts. Crazy. So yeah, I completely understand. If you don't want to play Mishimas, they will do this to you. They will give you carpal tunnel after playing them for 30 fucking years. It's just what happens. If I played Law, I probably wouldn't have this problem right now. So yeah, you do look like a badass. Yeah, you do get better at Tekken than the average fucking Law player does, because you have to, because Law gets away with bullshit. Kazuya doesn't have any bullshit. So it forces you to learn the entire cast and do very well against them. Law can just play his game and force the player to play around the Law bullshit. So that's kind of the trade-off. You get better at Tekken with Kazuya, you learn the game at a much quicker pace with Kazuya. He forces you to do things that you normally wouldn't ever even have to think about if you played someone like Law, but then you're risking your health at the same time, so that's a trade-off. Am I trying out Law? No, I'm labbing him. Labbing Law. Dub Gutter, what's you had a loss? What do you mean, man? What's up? I think Law is more fun than Brian. I don't know about that. I mean, it depends on who you are, I guess. I think Brian's more fun, but controller's broken and your wrist hurts after attempting a perfect electric. Yeah, exactly. That's the life of a Kazuya, man, dude. I have broken like 7, 8 controllers playing this fucking character. It's ridiculous. No! Trying to get fucking bombed to Tekken King, hurting you? Just spam your standing 3 string, dude. Just keep away from the opponent and spam standing 3 shit. You don't need to do anything but standing 3. Trust me, man. That string is insane. Standing 3-4-4, standing 3-4, standing 3-1-2, standing 3-1 down 4. Standing 3-4-3, standing 3-4-3 charged. Get your Rama thing going. Your Garuda Force. Standing 3-4-3 guard break. Now they're fucked. They have to guess what happens next. The Law disrespect is real. Law is hard versus good opponents, man. Not his fault. He's a noob stomper. Not a noob stomper. Well, he's a noob stomper, but he's also... And it's not Law disrespect. I'm just saying that... I'm comparing him to Kazuya. That's not disrespecting the Law. It's just making a clear observation of what the characters represent and what they bring out of the average player, right? You're not going to see really talented Laws until past God of Destruction. You see talented Kazuyas at all ranks. After labbing all Mishimas, I started noticing Deviljin had the most unusable moves in the game. Like 1+2, up 2. Up 2 is not bad. CD3 is terrible. Yeah, down forward 3-2-4. Yeah, that's bad. That's a combo filler, though. 1-2-4. 1-2-4 is great as a back. You'd hit them in the back with that. You do 1-2-4, and then you could do 1-2-3-4 and get a full back combo that way. Up 3. Well, you can't just say that moves are useless when you don't know what use they have, right? Like, every move has a purpose in this game. The only move I can think of out of Kazuya's repertoire, there's 2 moves I think right now that he has that I cannot seem to find a use for. This shit. This is a 15 frame poke, plus 9 on hit. I guess that's okay, but why would I do that? It's a stupid move. This doesn't really have a use. It doesn't even tailspin in a combo. This should have been the tailspin. They should have made this my tailspin. I don't know why they didn't. This would have been a perfect tailspin, but it fucking doesn't. Instead, they gave me this stupid shit. I don't want this. This is a terrible tailspin. I want this shit to be my tailspin. But it's minus 12 on block. This fucking move is minus 12 on block, plus 9 on hit. 15 frames to impact. Doesn't do anything on counter hit. Like, what does this fucking move do? It's trash. And then this shit too. This is also useless. This has no purpose. In heat, I get an extension. Cool. This is only good in heat in certain situations. Very, very specific situations. So if I'm in heat, for example, and I do something like... let's do... let's record this. Fuck. Oh fuck, what is it again? It's it's not it either. Fuck, what is it again? Counter hit, down 4, 3, 2, 1, up 4, 1, 3. Oh, it's patricide into laser, into down back 1, 2, into heat dash into 1, 2, 4. That's the full combo. So there's this shit. This shit. So you gotta land the counter hit for this, and up forward 1, 3, and that's the only use I can think of for this move. Is your max damage wall combo wall splat after this. And then you do your patricide. this. Fuck! Not. I hate this controller sometimes. God damn it. For fuck's sakes, man. Oh, I fucked that up. I'm gonna land this. This is bullshit. That's the combo. There you go. Fucking hell. That's the combo. So yeah, this is the only use I can think of for this move. Splat them here. Do your shit. Oh my god, this controller, dude. That's the whole combo right there. So, like, or even I think you might even be able to land this shit here. No, you can't land that. You can only land that against, like, fucking around or something. But, never used down 3+4 Demon Scissors. I know it can be used to break the ground, but I forgot about it. Oh, this shit? Yeah, it's okay. And that's 4 tilde 3. 4 tilde 3. It's not. It's you hit 4 and then hit 3 almost immediately after, so it's very quick. 3-4 in succession, really fast. Not 3+4. 3+4 is in heat. You get this shit. That's 3+4. Garbage. Yeah, I'm getting hella sidetracked right now. Hey, Henry, what's up, man? I mean, you can argue every 10-hit combo is useless. You'll never see a Deviljin do up 3, up 2, or 1, 2, 4, or up, or 1+2.
Get ready for the next battle.
Why would you not see a Deviljin do this? This is a -3 or -4 homing move, bro. Why wouldn't you do? Yeah, you can use this instead. But why would you say that this is a bad move? This is not a bad move. This guarantees a follow-up. This is not a bad move. It's a homing move. It's one of his only homing moves, and it guarantees a follow-up on normal hit. Up 2 is not a bad move. This is better for tracking. But if you want to catch them, they're really stepping you hardcore. You're fighting Lily or some shit. Up 2. Get a free steel pedal. What's wrong? Why is that a bad move? This is +4 on normal hit, and if you get their back, you can do it against their back at the wall, for example. Very situational for this move, but this is really hard for them to defend against. If you get their back and you do 1, 2, 4, Fuck off, dude. Then you have a chance of doing a jab afterwards as well. They're plus you're putting them into a -4 scenario in their back. -4 in their back, and they need 6 frames to turn around, which means this is guaranteed. And they're still back turn, so you could basically do this. And then it'll push them further away, and then they'll be able to turn around, but you can potentially get 2 in a row. So I don't think that's a bad string either. Up 3 is not a bad move. Yes, it's very linear. Very linear. There are other moves that are better, but this is plus on block. This is plus on block for the Devil Jim. This is one of the few moves he has. This is a better move. You're gonna see players do this shit way before you see, like, +3 plus chip damage, right? This does chip damage as well. And it's faster. But to say that this is a bad move, I can't justify that. Up 2, it's a launcher with 3+2 if you're quick enough, but it's slow as fuck. You mean 1+4, right? Yeah, it's that's gonna be tough. Yeah, you gotta be quick. I don't know, man. It's not terrible. This is good. This isn't terrible. It's good for catching Oki scenarios like this. On counter-hit launches. You know, so you can do things like that. What else is there? What else did you mention? Up 3, up 2, 1, 2, 4. And 1+2, you said. Well, this is, again, another homing move. It's minus on block, but it wall splats. This isn't, like, all these moves are not, I wouldn't say any of them are useless. They all have a purpose. That's a wall splatting homing move. Even though, yes, it's -13 on block, or -12 on block, I can't remember. -13, -12. But not useless. No. Useless moves are shit like this. This is shit I think, like, I would much rather use a move like this, or this, over this bullshit. But you see this a fuck ton more than those other moves. This is garbage. This is useless. This is okay in heat. Then at least you get this afterwards. But that's it. Yeah, the up 2 combo. Hard to do. Hey, Wizard Spirit, what's up, man? Yeah, you can't really... It's hard to land this. It's not consistent. You get a guaranteed follow-up, though, so I just stick with that. Anyways, let's fucking stop being sidetracked and actually lab some fucking law.
Get ready for the next battle.
Actually, give me a minute. I'm gonna take a quick breather, and we'll come back and do some law stuff. I promise. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Let's rock out of some tunes in the meantime. Be right back, guys.
Let's get this party started. Come join me in the cage. I'm gonna do what I said. I need an outlet for my rage.
Let's get this party started, 'cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the ring. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'm just about at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started, I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. That's it. You done and done it now. Too far gone she is. There's no way out. And one more time she breaks another bone or two. The person that she once was is no longer with you. Check yourself before I make you wreck yourself. She's reminded day to day by him. You are mine forever and always. Choking the words down, she chases with a bottle of gin. He'll take back her life one of these days. She'll get her revenge, she'll find a way. So die again, 'cause only one time's not enough for you, my friend. Yeah, killing you once, it's just not as satisfying again. Broken inside, he's feeling twisted up. This mental abuse has gotta stop. He's losing his mind. She's picking him apart. He's brought to his knees. She's destroying his bleeding heart. No help available. conflicting inside between the noose and the bell. He needs a relief from the dismay. He'll get his revenge, he'll find a way. So die again, 'cause only one time's not enough for you, my friend. Yeah, killing you once is just not satisfying. Die again, 'cause only one time's not enough for you, my friend. Yeah, killing you once is just not satisfying. So die again, 'cause only one time's not enough for you, my friend. Yeah, killing you once is just not satisfying. Die again, 'cause only one time's not enough for you, my friend. Yeah, killing you once is just not a satisfying end. Let's go. Oh, look at me now, I've done it to myself one more time. I'm just a fool trapped by the spell that you bind. Oh, all the days that stressed me out, we'd never talked, we'd only shout. Everything that held us back, we never noticed what we lacked. All the words taking away, all good moments every day. No matter what you always say, anything to get your own way. Pull me in again, you got me under your finger, and I don't know where to go from here. When will this ever end? Constant thoughts of you linger, and I don't know where to go from here. Oh, look at you now, you've done that crazy thing that you do. You make me crave even a semblance of you. Oh, all the times it was my fault, I think about the end result. Add injury to insult, that only brings us to a halt. You do your part, I'll do mine. That's my plan, that's my design. You wanna play, well that's just fine. Let's just stop wasting so much time. Pull me in again, you got me under your finger, and I don't know where to go from here. When will this ever end? Constant thoughts of you linger, and I don't know where to go from here.
got me under your fingers. Don't know where to go from here. When will this ever end? Constant thoughts of you linger. I don't know where to go from here.
All right. I was back. Thanks for waiting, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay. So we're gonna start labbing some Lost shit now. Megadeth's guitar riffs. Thanks, man. That's a big compliment. Yeah, they're one of my biggest inspiration for writing music. I mean, Megadeth is my #1 band forever and always, dude. They're fucking my shit. I love Megadeth. Forever. They're retiring now. They're on their last tour. They just made their last album. That's not going to be a thing going forward. So Megadeth is pretty much on their way out, but they will never not be my favorite band of all time. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Emma, what's up, brother? How you doing? There's a certain chord progression that sticks them out. Just their composition and their style and their guitar solos and the meaning behind their tunes. They've got a lot of heartfelt shit as well. That not only appeals to dudes like me, it's just, you know, emotional stuff that they've written about. I appreciate everything about Megadeth. They can write a song that melts your face off and has things to say about the world that we live in, and then they can write a song about how they want to fucking, you know, forget their ex-girlfriend in the exact same album, and it's both top-tier shit. They both have face-melting guitar solos that support the song. They're not just garbage. It's Megadeth is top-tier, man. They're not just sticking a guitar solo in for the sake of doing a solo. It's all part of the music. It's all memorable shit. Just did 2 hours of ranked. How do you play ranked right now, man? I can't imagine. No fucking way I'm touching that shit. Went from Bushin to Tekken God? Good shit, dude. Maybe I'll do some quick matches today just to see what it's like now online. Okay. Think I'm a little warmed up. What else did we record? These 2 moves? Right. Dave made Metallica famous. He wrote like 80% of the riffs on the first 3 albums. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, Dave wrote Phantom Lord, Metal Militia, Jump in the Fire, and 4 Horsemen. You know, he didn't have anything to do with Whiplash or No Remorse or Seek and Destroy or fucking Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth. Like, that was all James Larson Cliff. And then in Ride the Lightning, he did write Ride the Lightning. That's pretty fucking... That I think is probably the biggest song Dave's ever written, next to maybe Symphony of Destruction. But Ride the Lightning is definitely a Dave song. And Call of Cthulhu he wrote as well. And Dave claims that he wrote Leper Messiah, but Metallica never credited him on Leper Messiah in Master of Puppets. So it's kind of... kind of up in the air. We don't know yet. I believe Dave, personally. I 100% believe Dave on that one. We don't know for sure, but I don't think Dave would make a claim like that, a claim that fucking huge, if it wasn't true. Don't forget about loss 3+4. Yeah, we could lab that, I guess. It's not really all that important, but I mean, this is a very easy one to. You have multiple types of counterplay. Call it Cthulhu is the same guitar riff as Hanger AT. Yeah, it's just picked and clean tone. That's the only difference. It is Hanger AT. What made you come back to Tekken? I just missed Tekken. I didn't miss the people involved in this shit that were giving me shit, but I missed this game. This is my favorite game of all time, man. I love Tekken. But I'm still going to be playing the Soulsborne series, so I will be streaming that probably Wednesday and Thursday or something, with a little bit of Sekiro, and then we'll come back to Tekken on Friday or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Three plus 4 is only a whip punish? Yeah, you're not going to be... You don't really need to worry about this, because you're not going to see this really ever. 3 plus 4 is a minus 14 frame punish. This is 14 frame punish, and it's a combo ender, or... like, you're not going to... Law players aren't going to throw that shit out. This is just going to get them killed. It's so easy to kill the Law after this. There's nothing they can do. There's no other extension that this has except for the fucking 4, right? Like, he doesn't have another extension after this, right? Yeah, there's nothing he can do. It's just 3 plus 4, 4. It's the only extension he has, so... Anytime you see 3 plus 4, just duck. Stay ducking until the move is over. Launch punish. If you really want to be... If you want to be fancy, you can always try to sidestep. But I would 100% prefer a duck here. Because you just get a bigger punish. And it's not their back. So yeah, you don't need to really lab 3 plus 4. It's just you're either gonna eat that string because you did a minus 14 move and he's punishing you for it, or you're gonna see it, duck, kill him for it. It's not that big a deal. Lost blue spark jumping kick, a high or a mid? I think it's a high, isn't it? When he does the blue spark version of that, that's a high. Yeah, no law above red ranks. It's gonna do 3 plus 4, 4. I don't know, man. Blue ranks are pretty bad these days. Play Tekken 7 again if you want to. No, I'm good. Why would I do that? I'm not trying to regress. I want to go I want to progress with the franchise. I don't want to go back in time. That's old shit. That's not going to be relevant going forward. This shit is going to be relevant going forward. So adapting to what we have now for Tekken is the smart play. You like playing against a good Fang player? No, Fang's really annoying. I hate Fang. Minus 13. So it's either minus 13 if they do the string by itself, or if they do the whole thing, then they die. Does have 8 active frames though, so you have to wait for the animation to be finished. Fortunately, you've got all day to launch this. If I can be lenient with my 16 frame launcher, anybody with a 15 frame launcher or 14 frame launcher from While Standing, you guys are... Well, I mean, Kazu's got a 13 frame, but his big damage comes from his 16 frame. Like, I can't get 100 damage from my twin pistons unless I use heat, and even then I don't think I'm even able to. 100 damage with twin pistons? I don't think that can be done. I don't think it can. I'm trying to think of a way that you could make that work, but I don't think it could. 3-4 forward 4? Oh, you mean 4-3-4 hold forward? Like this shit? I mean, it's duck the second hit and kill him. Any law player doing this is not too smart. But I mean, that's a lot of law players. Collective IQ of 7. No, you don't want to be doing that. Anti-law to lab 1. Punish while standing 2. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's vigilante. Thanks, man. Let's work out a drill. Okay, so that's 1. Because a lot of them have a stance transition, really, right? So you kind of just have to cycle through his key tools and learn how to deal with those. There's no real way to get plus on block scenario into stance mix-up with Law, because he's not really a stance character. He has a stance, but he doesn't really do that. 2 duck while standing, 1-2. Alright, yeah. That's fair. Which, again, why would people throw this stupid shit out? Obviously it's gonna get ducked and launched. Duck 4-3. Deal with DSS from sidestep right duck. Yeah, DSS from sidestep right duck is probably best from a while standing 4 scenario, right? Ah! So you can lab stance shit with this dude. This fucking character's so cheap. What are all his... Yeah, you can do stance shit. Sidestep right duck, are you sure? Because nunchucks kills that. I don't know about sidestep right duck. I'd go maybe sidestep right block. Combo punish slide. Yeah, that's easy though. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, we'll do that one. Junkyard. Yeah, and then let's lab some more. We'll lab these 5 sequences in a row. Put these all together. Let's do the first 2. Okay, that's a minus 18 on block move. Gotta be sharp. Gotta be really sharp. Yeah, you gotta lab this shit. Ah, I can't electric that. It's so hard to electric that. Fuck. Fuck. Good drill though, man. Gotta say, nice. Well, 111 is so deadly, we're just suggesting what real people do. Well, 111 is a counter hit confirmable 10-frame launcher, right? So 111 is as a G clef. It's minus 12 on block if they finish the string. But you're not really going to want to worry about labbing that because, yeah, as long as you know the string is minus 12 on block, the second hit is a high, you could potentially duck and launch it. It's not super important to lab, though, because the law player is going to be using that to confirm a counter-hit launch or a counter-hit heat engager, right? So it's almost never going to get blocked. It's almost always going to either connect or they won't finish it. Just got Tekken God with Law. Hey, LBP, congrats, dude. Law can enter DSS from everything in his move list, almost. Most of the plus, you deal with stance with sidestep right into duck. But then you die to the nunchucks. I took a look at the chat yesterday, and I was shocked that all characters except Kazuya, or the cast yesterday. All characters except for Kazuya and Claudio have a stance or stance 50-50. I mean, kinda, not really. Like, you got Asuka doesn't. Asuka doesn't have a stance. Brian doesn't have a stance. I don't consider back sway or crouch dash a stance, really. Back turn is definitely a stance, so that counts. Law has Dark Dragon Sign stance. Yeah, I don't consider a back sway or crouch dash stances, so what else we got? Paul has Deep Dive or Deep Dash, whatever the fuck it's called, which is like a big crouch dash. It's kind of exempt from the crouch dash rule, so I guess you could consider that a stance, but I don't know. It's hard to really say. Nina doesn't really have a stance either. I guess she's got the highest Sheeta step cancel, but well, she does have the crouch duck. Crouch, whatever the fuck that's called. She does have that stance. So there is technically a stance with Nina. Yeah. Looks like everybody else has a stance too. So yeah, it's fucking just Kazuya, Claudio, Asuka. And then Claudio and Asuka have installs. It's every character in the game either has stances or installs. Or both. Except Kazuya. He's the only character I'd say that doesn't have either of those. What do you think of the latest tournament upset? Grand finals between Mike and Gabe. What happened there? I missed it. Law is a terrible matchup for Kazuya. Makes you say that, Mango? Hey, Chad, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I just mentioned to you a little earlier. Fuck, yeah, if you want to shoot the shit, we can totally do that. I'll warm up my shittier PC and get the Discord up and running. So if we wanted to do that, we could. But yeah, man, I'm going to be doing some law labbing, making a video about this bitch, and then I've got a couple hours left in me. Sure. How long, when were you thinking? Nobody talks about how you have to stay crouched to do anything scary with law. Because that's not true. Why would you... What? I don't know, man. What do you mean? To do anything scary with law? He's got tons of scary shit. From not crouch. Didn't we just program in some shit that doesn't require crouch? Oh, that is, that's the slide, right? Like, that's a 13-frame... This is a 13-frame counter-hit launcher, man. That's pretty scary. 13 frames? That's a 13-frame counter-hit launcher. Nunchucks in heat. That's pretty fucking scary. It's a natural hit launcher. It barely uses any heat. If you land it, you get heat back. You can even land it as an Oki tool. You're just getting heat back all fucking day. Look how long my heat bar lasted because I landed nunchucks. That's scary as fuck. And guess what? It tracks to his weak side. What do you mean he has to stay crouching to do anything scary? His weak side is side step right. So I have to step it left. I have to step it left properly. So, you know, come on, man. You're being silly when you say stuff like that. That's like me saying, oh, the only thing scary that Kazuya has is fucking, Devil Stomp and Heat. That's the only thing good he has in Heat is Devil Stomp. That's one of the great things he has in Heat, but he also has a fully tracking Devil Fist. He has a fucking Hell Sweep extension. He's got a low-hitting Heat Smash. All those things can be shitty for the Kazuya if they get blocked, but they're still scary. I don't know, man. You're being a little dishonest there with that take on the law, dude. You take the nunchuck if he's not in Heat. If he starts doing it, you can just punish it. In Heat, it's fucked up. Just take the low. Yeah, I'm gonna go over that stance mix-up. Yeah, let me boot my PC. I'll call you in like 5 minutes. Cool, man. I'll get everything sorted out. Message in chat when you're ready, bro, because I'm not gonna be paying attention to this. I'm gonna be still laughing this shit. His 1-1-1 launcher, yeah, exactly. In Heat, he's got that, which is a 10-frame counter hit launcher, yeah. Okay, what else? A nunchuck and 4-3-4, 2 moves. Well, I mean, come on. What about this shit? He's got a safe down forward 2 launch. He doesn't even need to do anything for this. Safe down forward 2, he can just throw it out anytime he wants. Tracks to his fucking weak side as well, more than you think. Tracks to his weak side. This is scary, because he sets up... He can set shit up with this. He's in plus. Now his Dragon Sign stance is set up, so forward... Now you're in the loop. Now he's realigning all the time. What are you gonna do against this? Come on, bro. This is very scary. You better step the fuck out of the way, otherwise he's gonna set up his while standing forward loop bullshit. Come on, man. Be honest about your character. I don't mind you loving Law, but down forward 2 is busted. A safe down forward 2 is busted. Especially when it tracks both sides pretty heavily, considering it should only track one side. Look at this shit. If I don't step it perfectly, it nails me. And if I try to step it left, then I die. Like, that shouldn't have any tracking to sidestep left at all. But, yeah, I don't think that's all. Come on, man. Don't be silly. So he's got Dragon Hammer, he's got down forward 2, he's got 4-3-4, which is a counter hit launcher at 13 frames. He's got down back 3 is a pretty good low. +3 on block, or +3 on hit, only -13 on block. This isn't very good. A lot of Law players love this, but that's not very good. He's also got this. What the fuck? What's the fucking move again? Oh yeah, he's got this too. What is this on block again? That's a really good move. It's like a sidestep pressure tool, right? What is it? Yeah, neutral on block. It's almost a pressure tool. If it was +1, it would be a pressure tool. What is this fuck? What's the poison aerial? Yeah, forward 2, forward 1+2. Forward 2, forward 1+2. This is scary, because you can mix it up with this. So you have options here. Sidestep it. But if you block it, then Law's +6. So you're fucked. And he's in DSS, which is nuts. One of the best stances in the game, we already know that. We'll step this left. Or right, you can go either way, but still. But then you can mix it up. You can call it out if you duck. If you hard duck after this, then you're maybe able to. Well, you can't duck that. This is a jailing string. I never knew that. It jails. Okay, so that's not good then. What's the other thing you can mix that with? Oh, forward 2-1. Right. Yeah, so then I get fucked up by that move. I don't know, that's not that great of a sequence. I honestly think that's pretty easy to beat. What else does he have? This is pretty good. It's neutral on block. This is really good. Neutral on block? Isn't that hit grounded too? Neutral on block. That's a really good move. Amazing down forward 1, +5. What is it, -1? -1, yeah. This is one of the best down forward ones in the game. So stupid. So crazy. Ridiculous move. Law mains will tell you DSS stance is not that good because you can sidestep right duck. Law mains are saying DSS is bad. Well, they better fucking not be. They better fucking not be. Okay, well let's lab these two moves here. What do we got here? So this is slide and junkyard. Okay. All right, gotcha. Definitely lab the combo from this. I don't think anybody's saying that. I don't know, I've heard crazy takes from people that play Law. You gotta practice the shit out of this. Such a hard sequence to properly punish that. I gotta remember these moves. These are moves we all need to be aware of how to punish this shit. Everybody. What's the other another thing I wanna? This move here is very good. This sequence here, not that. This shit is so stupid. This is a very common flowchart by Law players all over the world. Law players love this shit. Love this shit. So fucking silly. How do you play Law without DSS? Oh yeah, exactly. Saying that, Lost DSS is fine. Yeah, I mean, you can lab the sequences that we'll go over some DSS shit now. What does he have in DSS? Let's check this out. So we got Dragon Charge, which is down 1+2. I hate that they call it that. Not Dragon Charge. Fuck off. That's not what it's called. It's Dragon Sign Stance. Get fucked. Dragon Charge. Let's see. What does he have from this fucking stat? So he can do while standing 4 into DSS into Dragon Charge 1. Or DSS 1, DSS 2, DSS 3, DSS 4. 1+2. Forward 1. Forward 2, 1. So this is Poison Arrow. Yeah, 1+2 is the Nunchucks. Forward 3, forward 4. So let's get all of these in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is, god damn it, Bamco. This is why we need 9 or 10 slots, or 10 to 12 would be nice for the fucking thingamajigs. You know, this is why we need this shit. Because we can't put all of them in here. He's got 9 options. I only have the ability to select 8. Why are you giving me fucking 8 when he's got 9? There's tons of characters of 9 or 10 options out of stance. So god damn it. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, while standing 4 into Dragon Sign 1. Okay, Dragon Sign 1. Dragon Sign 2. We'll do Dragon Sign 3 next. Dragon Sign 4. That's annoying as fuck to punish. Dragon Sign 1+2. The other one was Dragon Sign Forward 1. Oh, hold on. It was Dragon Sign 1, right? I didn't do that yet. Dragon Sign 1. The Dragon Sign Forward one is this. Dragon Sign 1 is the 6th action. Dragon Sign 2 now. Yeah, Dragon Sign 2. Okay. Finally, Dragon Sign... What do we got? 3+4? Yeah, Dragon Sign 3+4. Hold up. Fuck, I gotta piss again so bad. Dragon Sign Forward 4, Dragon Sign Forward 3, Dragon Sign Forward 1. He's also got Dragon Sign 3+4, which isn't listed here, but he can do it out of stats. Dragon Sign 3+4, Dragon Sign Forward 4. But we won't do 3+4 yet. Yeah, that move. That's just Dragon Sign 4. Right, homing move. Dragon Sign 3. Dragon Sign 4. Okay. So if we take off, I think this is 1+2. Just remove that one move from the sequence. Let's see what we can do here. It's tricky. You got to get the rhythm down. This is something you have to practice. It's big, clean sidestep into duck. Clean sidestep duck. Two can hit you. Two is scary. That can do something. Two is tricky to beat. You can beat everything else except for the nunchucks and Dragon Sign 2 from the looks of it. Dragon Sign 2 tracks pretty well. But this is beating everything else. It's a long sidestep right into duck since the two options that track it are like I-20 or more. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that would suck. He does recover pretty fast, though. You have to be quick with your punish. You can't block that. That's a punish. But as you can see here, though, DSS2 is a high. Yeah, but it tracks the sidestep. Because you have to, it has to be a pretty decent, hefty sidestep, right? You can't just tiny step block. Tiny step duck. Tiny step duck loses to that. Got to be a big sidestep. See, this is reasonable counterplay. The 2 is beating my ass, so it's just the 2 and the 1+2 that need to stay in, so we can figure out how to beat those now. Nunchucks will kill you. This is a scary sequence in Heat, too. Yeah, it's you can't step right, step duck that. Can't step that either. Maybe step left duck? Step left duck beats nunchucks. So that's Dragon Sign 2, right? Yeah, forward 2 is what I meant, not 2. Dragon Sign 2 is this one? No, that's Dragon Sign 3. Fuck. Is it this one? No, that's Dragon Sign 1. Is this Dragon Sign 2? What the fuck? Ah, did I not? Where's Dragon Sign 2, bitch? Dragon Sign 4. Dragon Sign forward 3. Forward 4. I don't think I programmed Dragon Sign 2 in here, did I? Yeah, that's Dragon Sign forward 2. Let's just do Dragon Sign 2. Yeah, that's Dragon Sign 2. That loses to sidestep right duck. Big time. He's fucked. He's so fucked. You know this basic level of counterplay and he's fucked. I gotta piss real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so yeah, seriously though, it's crazy to think about it, but what the fuck is going on here? I don't know what the fuck is happening. Direct messages. Okay. Okay. Law has 9, 10 options from this stance. Ish. You could say 10 because you can also do 3+4, which I don't know if that loses. The sidestep right. Hey, thanks for the follow, bro. I'm not sure if that loses sidestep right. We'll just test that. Yeah, it does. Loses sidestep right duck. Crazy, man. And then he's got the poison arrow. Oh, he's got heat burst too. That's bullshit. There's that one too. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts, bro. Oh! You know what? This is pretty good. This catches ducking too. This does catch your duck if you don't step big enough, and then you risk eating the homing move too. So it's kind of that's kind of rough. Lone Wolf, what's up, man? How you doing? What does Meowdizoo have melons? I thought I was playing Tekken, not Dead or Alive. Hey, Tekken's just trying to appeal to its inner Dead or Alive, man. That's all it is. Necrova, how you doing, man? The same as Hitman Stance Lee. Basically, yeah. Except Law has more options that can beat you out of the stance, or beat you out of sidestep right duck. And I think that Law's options are a little scarier than Lee's. I'd rather get hit by, like, Lee's up forward 3 or something than potentially eat Law's nunchucks. So... because the nunchucks are a launcher in heat. So if he's in heat, and he's doing his DSS shit after while standing forward, and he's throwing out his nunchucks, and I'm trying to do the proper counterplay, his nunchucks are going to launch me for trying to do his proper counterplay that he's forcing me into with a while standing forward. That's a plus on block. I think that's fucked up. That's messed up. Poison Arrow is good, yeah, I love that move. Really good move. Plus on block. Catches sidestep right duck if you're too, if the step isn't big enough. Solid move. Let's go back to, let's re-input all this shit. Because I fucked up a couple of things. So we got this and this. That's forward one, though. I don't want to do forward one. I want one. So I know what the fuck I'm pressing. I've heard enough slander. Handing out law fades in what? QP? I've heard enough slander. Hey, I'm not slandering him. I'm just saying what's true. I'm just talking facts, bro. That's 3. It's forward 3. That's standing 4 or DSS 4. Let's not do the nunchucks. We already know that beats out sidestep right duck. What else does he have? Poison arrow. That. 3+4. You got forward 4, forward 3, forward 1, forward 2 as well. I only have 3 more options. I fucking hate this. I want to lab everything, you bitch. God, I hate this fucking shit. They should give us 10 to 12 options. Why 8? I know I'm the only one asking for this because I'm a fucking practice mode nerd, but I mean, come on, let me have my thing. It's not even hard to put in. Just give me the fucking extra couple of options. I want to be able to lab everything without having to re-record over shit. Ah, whatever. I mean, that's kind of whatever. We know that that loses. Forward 3. There we go. Your lab rat 2, if I had it my way, I'd have like 20. Yeah, 20 would be sick. You should be on the dev team there, Henry. Lab against my law? Against your law? Why would I... How would I lab... Why? You're gonna stand there and be my practice dummy? I'll throw the kitchen sink at me? You're gonna want to throw your kitchen sink at me. Why? What did I do? I'm gonna be talking to Chad pretty quick here on the Discord, so... And I kind of want to make this video before I do that. Oh, one thing I think I missed. Can he block after this? No, he can't. Death Goku, that made no sense. It's an English saying. If you're not a native English speaker, you probably didn't get it. But when you say you're gonna throw everything everything in the kitchen sink at someone, it means you're gonna fucking just throw all of their moves possible or everything that you have at them at different times. It basically says, I'm gonna overwhelm you with my law offense, is what he's saying he's gonna do. He's just joking around. While standing forward, forward 2 is also a very solid option, a good setup for throws. Yeah, forward 2, and it tracks to sidestep right duck too, right? He goes back to DSS, so he can't block that. It's dumb that they put more customized slots, but not more recording slots. Yeah, exactly, right? This is a very casual, appealing game. If they were trying to appeal to the pros, they would have 20 fucking opponent actions instead of, 30 fucking outfits. They're appealing to the casuals. I can't remember the last time I dressed up my character in fucking anything besides maybe changing the color of their default shit. I could give 2 fucks about the customizations. Yeah, this really is solid counterplay to this. You block the low, which tracks that way. Sidestep right duck beats everything. So let's try the other 4 options now. Jesus. Do I have any DLC wishes for Season 3? Yeah, balance changes. All I want is our balance changes. That's all I fucking care about. I do not give a shit about anything else. I want this chick, this chick, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this chick, this bitch, this bitch, this bitch, this bitch too. Even though I'm labbing him right now, he's still a bitch. Leo, Nina, Panda, we have some Victor shit, Yoshimitsu, Lydia, Clive, Anna, and Fuckaram all nerfed to the fucking ground. I want them all kneecapped. That would make this game so much more palatable for so many more people. So yeah, like the DSS sequences for Law do have a lot of counterplay, but he's still got a lot of bullshit. Nunchuck still launches in heat and gives heat back. I think that entire mechanic needs to go. Delete the returning heat mechanic from the game entirely, from every move that does it for every character. Nunchucks shouldn't knock down, or shouldn't, they should knock down and guarantee a follow-up in heat. They shouldn't launch. That's ridiculous. They also track to his weak side. They should be linear. So if they're gonna launch, We should be allowed to at least step them to the right. The other thing is the G-Clef. Law's 10-frame counter-hit launch and heat should not counter-hit launch. It should be a follow-up. It should be a classic heat dash that gives a follow-up. It should not be a heat dash that gives a fucking launch for 10 frames. That's absurd. And besides that, I'd probably leave him alone. I think he's fine. The G-Clef and the nunchucks need to be toned down. But besides that, I don't think he's too bad. Still a really stupid strong character, though. Anybody with a safe down forward 2 and a down forward 1 that's -1 on block with extensions, I think that's a pretty badass character. You're in a good fucking position. Remove nunchucks, he dies? Yeah. What rank are you, Steezy? What rank are you? Remove nunchuck, he dies? What are you talking about? This is the first game he's ever gotten nunchucks. He was always strong. He won't be playable in this current game? That's horse shit. Kazuya has nothing like Law's nunchucks. And he's playable. He can't do well in tournaments, but he's playable. Don't even fucking start with that. You got a safe down forward 2. You got a down forward 1 that's -1 on block. You got tons of really good shit. You don't need a fucking nunchuck that launches in heat. And it's safe on block. We should at least be able to punish it. We should at least be able to step in both directions. Something's got to give. What's wrong with fucking Ron? His range. His standing 3 strings. I got a video coming out for him tomorrow. Check that out. I start off with one mindset about the character, and then I go through the sequences and lab the shit out of him, and then at the end of the video, it's like, oh fuck, this guy is a problem. Demon Steel Pedal just slower? Forward 4 is slower than nunchucks. Nunchucks are faster. Nunchucks are a better steel pedal. Yeah. Gary Hirioki Tagawa. Yeah, fuck. Rest in peace, bro. Oh. Your soul is mine. So, yeah, rest in peace to that guy. Fucking legend. Don't worry, in Season 4 they will give Kazuya his Desert Eagle from the cinematics, bro. We're gonna be playing Call of Duty. Yeah, fuck. And then I'll quit the game forever. Fuck that. But yeah, once those 20-ish characters, it's like half the cast, when they get nerfed, I'll be happy. I don't want anything for Season 3 besides that. I really don't care. I don't care about returning characters. I don't care about more customizable shit. I don't... better netcode. Like easier matchmaking, maybe a better rank system. And then just a more balanced cast. This is crazy, though. Curious to see why you think fucking Rum needs nerfs, not disagreeing, just curious. Well, I got a video coming out about it tomorrow. You'll see why it's essentially due to a major mental stack that the standing 3 forces onto your opponent. And now it's like standing 3 hits from a fucking mile away and then forces your opponent into this mind game mental stack mix-up that is really stressful on the defender. It's not the greatest for fucking Rum either, because he's punishable a lot of the time, but he can keep himself very safe. And then he's got a lot of really good shit with his install that you also have to be mindful of as well. So, okay, I'm updated, ready to go. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, sounds good, bro. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good to go. I think. Fuck. You know what? I might not be. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I just realized I need a microphone for this computer, and I have my microphone attached to my other computer. Shit. How the fuck am I going to screen share my Discord from my other PC? Fuck. TG, what's up, man? How you doing? Big Fredo, congrats on Tekken King, dude. That's awesome. Icy San, what's going on, man? First people I saw helped me learn the game. Now I'm GOD. Fuck yeah, dude. Congrats, bro. That's sick. No worries. Remind me on the Discord. We can do this at a later date. No, hold on, dude. No. Fuck that. I wanna do this. I got time. Damn it. I just gotta figure out a way to get around this. Okay, so I have to... How the fuck do I get my... I can pull the Discord up, but I don't know how to record this PC via OBS. Fuck. How am I gonna do this? Damn it. Guess I have to figure out a way to put this PC onto my other... What the fuck is it called? Onto my capture card. So I have to plug in an HDMI cable from my capture card into my PC that I'm using right now. I don't know how to do that. I've tried doing that and it doesn't record the PC. Fuck. Watch any animes? Where can you put them on your Discord? Put them in the miscellaneous if you want, man. Or, yeah, wherever. General. That works too. More people will probably see it in general. I've been high-level rank in FPS games. I like Tekken too much to ruin the fun with ranked. That's probably smart, dude. You don't play ranked, Steezy? Oh, okay, that's fair. But what rank do you think you would be if you did play ranked? The way you talk, I'm just curious. Oh, man, you seem like the kind of guy that'll turn a naughty predicament into a funny-ass story. I don't know, fuck, maybe. I'm a bit of a douche. Fucking, yeah, but anime's sick. My lady got me into anime, so, I appreciate, like, Attack on Titan and Death Note and fucking Seven Deadly Sins and what are the other ones that are really good. I mean, I've always been a Dragon Ball fan. Dragon Ball is like my childhood, dude. Dragon Ball is my favorite thing on the planet, pretty much. But when it comes to other animes, I've just started pretty much getting into that shit. Fuck, how do I fix this? So I'm trying to get my... How do I record... Shit. It won't work. Fuck. Bashel is crazy and right up my alley? Yeah, I'd have to check that out. Can a woman or your woman go overboard seducing you, depending on the circumstances? Go overboard seducing me? What? My apologies if it was out of pocket with my question. I don't know what your question... What do you mean, man? Cowboy Bebop? I've never watched that, but apparently it's really good. Go overboard seducing me. I mean, I don't... I've got a lady. I don't need women seducing me. I'm good. Stay away. I'm set for life. She's my fucking whole world. So I don't need shit. And if anybody started trying to seduce me, I'd probably be very rude to them. And it wouldn't even be on purpose. It's just how I am. I respond like that to scenarios that put me in a hard spot. So I just kind of get really rude and angry for no reason. Which then turns into usually a pretty funny thing. Never found fucking Rom's range to be a problem, but that's just me. He's got, well, because you use it. It's great if you're using it, but his range is insane. You gotta watch the video tomorrow. It's crazy. Standing 3 hits from far away and forces a mental stack on your opponent out of fucking one 13-frame mid-poke that is never a bad idea to throw out. Never. You're just forcing that at all times on your opponent. It's super fucking stressful. Watch the Low-High versus Mulgold match and you'll see what I mean. It's crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen and Bleach? Bleach is another one. Yeah, we're watching Bleach right now. We're on season 4. We're the bounce are... we're like most of the way through the bounce saga, I guess you could call it. So we're past the whole Captain Aizen going evil and the spirit realm, and Ichigo being introduced to Rukia and all that stuff, and we're into the bounce. Uryu doesn't have his powers back yet. He's still not full power Quincy. I'm assuming he's gonna get them back, but don't spoil it. And fucking Ichigo is hanging out with the new Spirit Reaper that just came down. The lieutenant from, I can't remember his corps. There's a couple other lieutenants that came down from the Spirit Realm. Can't remember their names. Fucking sick show though. I love Bleach. It's awesome. The bounce are probably the most boring segment of the show so far, but I'm loving it. We're watching it. Me and the lady are watching it with the boy right now, and it's a fucking blast. There's this image I posted in this Discord a while back, and where I get hit full screen by Fakumram's low kick, and yeah, his range is a problem. His range is insane, man. And down 4, it's a -4 on hit, -15 on block low, but it's a homing move pretty much, and it's super fast to come out, and it's fucking is it down 4 or is it? I can't remember. It's something 4. I'm pretty sure it's down 4, and it's fucking chunky as shit. The damage on that is crazy, and it adds up so fast, man. It's insane. You just keep eating those over and over again. Bakuran's damage adds up so quick. You like the Bounce Saga so far? A lot of people didn't like it. It's cool. Ever watch One Piece? I'm thinking about checking it out, but I've never watched it now. One Piece is the only other anime that's as popular or approaching Dragon Ball's popularity, which is crazy to me. So that's what's interesting to me. So I want to check out One Piece to see what all the fucking hubbub's about, because if it's almost as popular as Dragon Ball, then what is the hype? I wanna get in on this shit. What's the fucking hype about? Find my Zero Tech and Prowess games to be quite volatile. I'm either playing Smurfs or complete beginners. Yeah, of course. That's pretty much how it is. But I don't know, like, the Bounce Saga is cool. But I think it's getting kind of slow. The pacing is definitely, like, they could pace it up a little bit. Like, let's get this fucking show on the road. Literally, let's go. We're like spending 2 episodes fighting these no-name Bounce guys, and it's taking forever to get to Karia. And try to, like, when are we going to fight Karia? When is this going to move on to something that's going to progress the plot? It's been like 8-9 episodes of this, and we haven't really gotten anywhere. So yeah, I can see why people don't really like it. What's the Discord name? It's the same as my. Hold on, bro. One sec. I'm gonna. Oh fuck. I'll just share mine with you. This is the Discord. Anybody can join it. Fuck, I'm getting a headache, dude. Okay, there's the Discord. You guys check that out. It should be available for anybody. The Bount arc is so buns, but besides that, Bleach is one of my favorite animes. Would I be correct in assuming Vegeta is your favorite Dragon Ball character? You're fucking damn right he is. I love Vegeta. Do you think of the new... What do I think of Miyarizu? KID 64? You can check out the new video I just put on how to kill Miyarizu. Check out my opinions. I got nothing but opinions to say. Well, I show how to beat the character too, but I say a lot of things about it. So check it out on the YouTubes, bro. Watch Berserk 1997. That's another one I was thinking about checking out. It's a great show. To be honest, the beginning of this is as slow as fuck. One Piece is what I'm talking about. Okay, One Piece, yeah. I'll still check out One Piece one day. Vegeta, best character out of every character in Dragon Ball. Vegeta's the best character in anime. Straight up. I've watched other animes now, and I can tell you straight up, Vegeta is the best character in anime. He is so fucking awesome. He's got the best arc ever written. I know it's cliche. Bad guy turns good and becomes really good guy. But it's just the way it goes about it, man. Like, it's so fucking interesting. I love Vegeta. And it's so gradual, too. You know, he starts off as this evil prick in the Saiyan Saga. And then you learn that, oh shit, he's not an evil prick. Best character in anime, what? Vegeta. Absolutely, dude. No fucking question about it, man. No question about it. But yeah, join the Discord, man. Let's see if we can get a phone call going, because I'd love to have a conversation. We should actually do this on your stream. That way I can just talk on your stream. You don't want to do that? I can end my stream. We can go to yours. I can bring everybody over to your stream, and then we can chat. You want to do that? Because I'm down. I'm super down. Let me know what you think, bro. I can always do this law thing another day. It's been a great fucking stream, but maybe I can just bang this thing out. Nah, fuck it. I'll do the law video tomorrow. Fuck it. It's fine. Do I like DBZ Abridged? I love DBZ Abridged. They're hilarious. But, have you watched Tekken Bloodline Vengeance, the movie? Yeah, I have. It was trash. Here's a scenario for you. You and your lady are alone somewhere and quiet. No one is around. So simply too deep? Bro, we're talking about, like, anime and Tekken and shit and games, bro. This is a conversation that I would only have with somebody that I'm, familiar with. So just to let you know, that's some personal shit. So maybe try to keep the personal shit at bay, and let's join in on the conversation that we're all having right now. Yeah, sounds good. Booting up stream now. Fuck yeah, sounds good, bro. No, it's all good, dude. It's I wouldn't answer that even if we were talking about that stuff. It's still not. It's personal shit. Vegeta has the best character development in Dragon Ball. He's the top tier shit. Vegeta's the tits. He starts off as this dick, and you find out later on why he's a dick. It was never even his fault to begin with. Frieza is the problem, Then Vegeta dies. Then Vegeta comes back to life and kind of joins forces with the Z Fighters. Initially, it was because he wanted to become a Super Saiyan and kill Goku, and then maybe take over the Earth. But then he's decided, oh, you know what? Fuck, this Bulma chick's kind of awesome. Hey, I got a kid now. God damn it, how did that happen? The condom must have broke. Well, fuck. Okay, I guess I'm a Saiyan daddy, husband, whatever. But I'm still a Super Saiyan. I'm still gonna beat your ass, Goku. Damn it, Goku, why are you always one step ahead of me? Fuck this guy. I'm gonna train my ass off and kick the shit out of him. Get to the Buu arc. Vegeta's like, God damn it, Goku's still beating my ass. This is horseshit. You know what? Fuck it. Goku, you're the best. I admit it. Fair enough. We can be friends, even though I still hate you. But we're friends now. But fuck you. But we're friends. But mostly fuck you, though. But we're friends. But also fuck you. And then you get to Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Daima, and it's like, still fuck you, Goku. But I accept that you're a better fighter than me and stronger than me. But I'm gonna keep training and beat your ass because also fuck you. And then Vegeta eventually becomes Goku's equal. And then in Dragon Ball Super, they're like neck and neck, tied is for power, and Vegeta's just fucking like now he's stronger than Goku in the canon, and he's all like, I won't fight in that big ass tournament until my daughter's born. I'm staying put here by my wife's side. I refuse to leave to go train with my best buddy in the whole world. Because I got my pregnant wife here who's about to have our child, and I refuse to leave her side. Where the fuck did that come from? It's the coolest development ever. Like, Vegeta's an evil prick, and now he refuses to leave Bulma's side because she's about to give birth? I mean, fucking hell yeah, dude. What a fucking sick character development. I love Vegeta, man. He's so fucking cool. Sent a message? Okay, sick, bro. Okay, I can't... Where the fuck is the message request? There you are. Hell yeah, accept this shit. Come on, dude. Where the fuck is it? Accept DM. Okay, Chad. Sick. I'm gonna wave to you. And then, ranked match? Nah, bro, we're gonna... You know what we're gonna do? Chad, are you streaming, bro? Oh, hold on, dude. Hold on. Don't call me yet. Don't call me yet. I'm gonna start up my Discord. Okay, and I'm gonna... Oh, it's installing updates. Okay, we're good. Discord's getting started up. Checking for updates. Starting. Boom. She's up. What is your username in Discord? I'll post mine in chat. Well, just join mine and you'll see what my username is. Join my Discord. There is mine right there. Fuck. Wrong thing. There you go. Join my Discord, and you'll see me in there sometimes posting shit, and then you'll see what my username is. Yajirobe low-key saved the Earth from the 8. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's his last fucking W. Okay, give me a minute. Chad, are you streaming? Fuck it, let's just answer this phone call. Hello? Yeah, one sec. Hello?
What?
Hey, bro.
Nah, I'm about to start up my stream in a sec. Started it.
Awesome, cool. I will raid you with at least the Twitch people. I don't know if the YouTube people are going to join, but Twitch will.
First of all.
Yeah.
Greatest character in anime?
Yeah, bro. Vegeta's the greatest character in anime. Absolutely.
Such a great one. Oh, he's not even the best character in the damn show.
Yes, he absolutely fucking is.
He's not even the best character in his own show.
He's not even the best character. Get fucked. Get.
Okay, nah.
Yeah.
No one knew what Incredible was.
Absolutely.
He's not my good.
Oh, chill out. Well, of course. Gohan, of course you pick Gohan. The worst character ever written, Gohan. Of God, how? Gohan's so ass. Dude, he's regression the character. He's like, oh, let me take 2 steps forward and then 3 steps back. And then 2 steps forward again and then 3 fucking steps back. That's Gohan.
Is a man determined by his fighting ability? Is that what we say?
Yeah, well,
determined by his fighting ability.
In
The
the-
better he can fight, the better a man he is. Is that what we say?
No, I'm saying that Gohan as a character, he just continues to make the same mistakes over and over and over again. Oh fuck, I should have trained, because if I had trained, I would have been able to beat this guy's ass. But I didn't, so I'm fucked now. Oh, if I
Well, okay. No, you're right. Here's the thing. Gohan doesn't and has never wanted. That's why I like it. It's one thing for a guy who wants to, like, way too like he's a warrior. That's one thing. But a guy who doesn't want to fight, but steps up when he, I don't know, man. I respect that way more. What did he do when he won the big fight? He went back to school, bro. I don't want to do this shit. I want to study. I want to be a family man. I want to get married. I respect it.
I respect that too.
Some figures are, of course, Vegeta and Goku. And of course, Vegeta, out of the true warriors of the show, Vegeta's infinitely the most. Like, get like.
Yeah. Goku is just boring.
Yeah. So we're talking about who's the best warrior. But in terms of characters, I can relate to. Like, he got his powers. He's the only guy in the series. Like, I'm actually going to use my powers to help you. I'm going to put a dumb superhero on you. I'm going to fucking help you. I just respect it.
Fuck, dude. Okay. You know what? This is top tier shit. Let's talk about this on your stream, and then we'll get all the input from the chat too.
We're on stream now, player. We're on stream now.
You're on stream now? Okay, okay guys, we're gonna shift over to Chad, everybody. So let's all go say hi to Chad. If you're on YouTube, come over to Chad the Third. I'm gonna pop his channel in the stream. So okay, at Chad the Third UK. So please join him on. Go subscribe to him. Join us on this conversation. You guys can come talk shit with us. I'm gonna go raid him on Twitch. So everybody that's on Twitch right now, let's go say hi to Chad on the Twitch. YouTube, you're gonna have to do it manually because they haven't fucking updated YouTube to be able to raid anybody yet because YouTube sucks. But okay, and then give me a sec, bro. I'm gonna. Okay, everybody's already moving over. Okay, there's gonna be like hardly anybody that's coming over with the raid, but that's fine. Chad the. And then I gotta take a quick piss and I'll be right in, and then we can bash Gohan and Vegeta. I'll stream on down. Let's do it. All right. Okay. See you guys on Chad's stream. Everybody that's here right now. Appreciate the shit out of you, and I will see you in a little bit. If you don't want to partake, I totally get it, but I think you totally should, and come hang out. It'll be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna stop the stream. We're gonna raid Chad. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Much love. I will see you on well fuck, it's the weekend, so I'll see you on Monday. So if we're not gonna jump into Chad's stream and have a great weekend, everybody. Much love.
Come join me in the cage. I'm gonna do what I said. I need an outlet for my rage.
Let's get this party started, 'cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started.